Yeah, Patat, welcome. I will get back to your message. I've been rushing. Yeah, that may have to be after this stream. Patat, thank you for the 16 months. Oh, hold on. I don't have alerts and stuff on. Okay, I've toggled them on, but yeah, definitely missed it. Sorry, thank you though. Really appreciate it. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Hope you all had a good Easter Sunday or Easter weekends. Rigged, Patat set up a bot to redeem it. I mean, if she has, she doesn't use it every stream, so. And Kalu, thank you for 39 months. Yo, hope you had a great weekend. And yeah, had the alerts on for that one at least. No Mario sounds? Hey, that was an Animal Crossing sound. The only 9 YouTube viewers. I launched the stream like a minute ago. And Monty's own. Okay, so I decided what things we were going to do today, like on Thursday or something, and I completely forgot it was going to be Easter Sunday. I am planning to do at least one Easter thing today. Like, I don't know. The one I pulled out was Eggy Birds, which is basically just going to be anything you want, but you have to have some kind of egg equipped. So, you know, egg, Easter egg, or the golden egg from Magic Beans. But yeah, we might do a poll, and we'll decide whether we do, like, baby birds again, or rabbits only. Just Monty's only. Would we actually just want Monty's only, or rabbits only? Because I'm happy to do polls, or, you know, take suggestions. Patat, thank you for the bits too. Keenoe's actually the coolest. I want to be like Keenoe one day, but I'm also excited for Heave Ho. Yo, so am I. It's been so long since I played. How do you join? Do you need to buy all the packs? You don't need any of the packs, no. This is open to everyone, so yeah, no worries there. Yeah, hold on. Should we just start with this one? I don't know whether to start with this or start with the poll. Because we're probably going to get the fewest people for the first lobby, but I don't know if we're already going to hit the 64. First time catching stream, how do you join? We have a join command. I'm going to send it to both chats, if I can. I can't. Why? It's always broken, okay. Already dying laughing after 3 minutes of playtesting. Dude, I know we only played for like 3 minutes, but that testing session that took like an hour, that was painful. You stowed your church bread in your pocket like a little squirrel. Is there context to that? I don't know a whole lot about church, but if they're giving out free bread, then maybe I'm more inclined to check it out sometime. Strip sap. What is strip sap? No. Okay, look. Okay, I think we're going to start with this one. It's not Easter related. It is just same color only. But we'll do this because it is the first thing on the YouTube thumbnail. And then we'll do some polls for whatever Easter lobbies we're going to do today. And yeah, we can go from there. Like, we don't have to use the stuff I pulled out. The ones I was looking at was like one archetype only, one type of color only. An Anubis spam one, which someone suggested last week. And it'd be kind of similar to Parrot Chains, except you can't play anything until you have an Anubis, and then it's just whatever you want with your Anubis. Keenoe's a duck confirmed. Ducks aren't the only things that eat bread. But I have been eating a lot of bread this week. Or weekends. That and chocolate. The second one is more Eastery, but yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna start this up then, so we'll leave all these the same. What is Sam? Sam is taken mass? Alright, okay, so we're doing same color only. Give me a second to change the title. Titles. Set view lobbies. Same color, only smile. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that, okay. I was gonna put a rabbit emoji at the end, but that would just get confusing. Finish the thumbnail first. I did think about it, but like I said, I made the thumbnail and picked out the packs before I remembered it was Easter Sunday. So I am planning to do some Easter lobbies today, and we'll probably do that before the end. Well, you know, considerably before the end. But yeah. Didn't have time / the motivation to actually change the thumbnail, so. Still gonna have a hard time getting into lobbies today, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. But who knows, like, I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be busy today. Like, I had family over for most of the weekend. Smile question mark? You don't like my colon end parentheses? Whatever it's called. Wait in all caps. We are waiting. Look. Have you seen the Norris art of Pokemon in the style of Sap? I'm gonna say maybe. If it's a very new thing, like posted today, then definitely not. But... no, probably not. I don't know. Face reveal when? Whenever you find me in real life. Some people have seen my face. Oh yeah, face reveal. Like, I don't have plans for a face reveal. I'm not gonna actively hide it, but yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a face cam person. How do you join? Glad you asked, because I can actually talk in Twitch chat. No, Pat's already got you, but yeah, Stream Elements only responds to me for some reason. Sometimes. Why doesn't it work? I don't know. I have no clue. Alright, anyway, there are 2 spaces left. We are going to start pretty soon after we, you know, fill up. So just as a little reminder here, same color only means that when you end your turn, all your pets have to be roughly the same color. So in this pack, there are 5 different groups of colors. I can't remember all of them, but I'm assuming it's like white, black, yellow, green, I don't know. They're in there, they're pretty obvious. Drobo, hello. Happy Sunday, very special Sunday to a lot of people. Good evening, won't be able to make it this lobby, but hopefully the next. Hey, no worries. Oh yeah, you're right, we're full. Okay. Keenoe, please have a face reveal. I picture you as Ryan Reynolds. You think Ryan Reynolds is secretly hosting SAP lobbies twice a week? But yeah. If that's what it's gonna take to, like, break your illusions, realize I'm not Ryan Reynolds, then yeah, don't meet your heroes. 420 special. I don't think there's a 420 lobby we can do. Alright, anyway, let's jump in just to get something going, so good luck, guys. Same color only, don't mess it up. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're in a kind of rainbow pack, and we're doing same color only, which means when you end your turn and go into fights, all your pets have to be from the same, like, majority color. So, yeah, if you buy, like, I'll get back to that in a second, sorry. If you buy, like, a black pet, all your pets have to be black. You can pivot, but, yeah. All equipment is allowed, anything goes to shop phase, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, let's just stick one of these to start. Or not, I don't know. Do this. I just need lots of things down. And I might even buff that up. I could buy sell both to make a giant pill bug, but I think I'm just gonna do one. Yeah, Robo, thank you for the 39 months. The numbers really are going crazy. I've been streaming for so long. Okay. Yes, buy please. And I think we reuse the apple, but yeah, It's no broccoli. I think I could do this and feel fine. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't know how long I'm keeping these, because I could like stack them next turn, maybe find a good, I don't know, tier 3, and then sell it and pivots. I'm pretty certain I'm stacking, but yeah. Because well, I'll see ya. Thanks for stopping by, Robo. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm jealous you can actually talk in YouTube chat. Let me try again. Hello? Nope. Definitely cannot talk there. I got beaten by stronger pillbugs. Alright, so don't mind that. I could always pill it with one of my dudes, but yeah, not happening. And early slime. Is that going to get me killed? Are there many summoner teams, actually? White's kind of cool to pivot off, potentially, if you can, like, stack a load of mice. I guess you can buy sell them individually as long as you buy in between. But yeah, I might try this, because I don't actually see myself winning with a black team, at least early. If I get a really big porcupine going, then maybe, but yeah, you'd have to make it to tier 6, and that's quite a ways away. Alright, let's get these down. I'm not going to risk you, but yeah, we can see if there's anything else I can do. And that's probably as good as I'm going to get, honestly, so yeah. Now, is there anything I'd pill at this tier? There are ants, but I'm not going to buy them, so yeah, I think we just roll. Get that down for you, maybe? Okay, let's send. Do I have any pets? Yeah, I have 2 cats. But yeah, they're family cats. Is peacock blue or green? It is mostly green. Again, like, check the pack if you want to know, like, where it's meant to be. It's like majority color. Check out Blueprints, very good game. I have seen people playing it. I've heard don't watch. You don't want spoilers, but yeah. I don't know. I actually know nothing about the game other than it's kind of like architect related, maybe. I want to say. Yeah, okay. I love you. How many summons are there going to be? There aren't like a crazy amount. I might just buff the slime. Yeah, okay. Happy partner anniversary. Is it my partner anniversary? Wait. If it is, this is the first time hearing about it. Where would I even see this? I haven't had a notification. Oh yeah, I can see it in chat. I can see the prompt in chat, but yeah, I did not know this. Thank you. It's your partner anniversary? I didn't know. Happy birthday, thank you. Kinda, but that's not the gameplay loop. But you definitely recommend playing it. I may check it out then. Decorous, hi. If you pill a spider, can you keep it? If it's like the same color as everything else in your team, sure. Anyway, I lost 2 lives after buying my greens, but at least you're summoning something now. And yeah, I have a full team too. Okay, we'll just roll though. Dude, where are things? I'm like finding nothing. Alright, I'll throw you to the front. You don't summon anything, but you know, peacocks are doing their thing. You're gonna summon a 2/2 when you die, and hopefully you can help me out if other people are summoning things. But yeah, that would mostly be from regular beetles. Maybe honey if people are buying that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some trumpets. There are spiders, but I haven't actually seen many. Yeah. Yeah, I think awful luck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still struggling to get into it. Need to warm up. Not sure how this game's going to go. What's an overrated pet in your opinion? I don't... I'm not like plugged into the SAP community, so I don't know what other people think are good. I know what I think is good, and a lot of them probably aren't too great most of the time. Like, I'm a massive fan of Lynx, and it can be amazing, but... yeah, I have like the muscle memory to buy it even when it's not. Anyway, let's get one of these down. It's not like crazy, but it's good to have something. And what tier are we at? We're at tier 3. I could do it for this tier, but the sooner we get to these things, the better. And at least if I get like an early T-Rex, I can at least roll for the other tier 5s at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just keep rolling. It is good enough. I may just hold this team. I don't know whether I'm stacking the slimes, because you're going to summon something soon as well. Might be good. This is the longest you've survived. It's turn 6. Like, no one can be dead yet, right? Unless you've left. Yeah, like, this is someone that's left, I think. I think this is the first turn where there might be actual deaths. Super tiny lucky cats. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been fun to try and stay on the black team. I just didn't trust that it wouldn't get me killed before tier 6. If that's how you sentence that one out. Ooh. You've never had this much health at tier 6. Okay. Those are actually kind of nice to pick up, so I might... Yeah, I think we do this. Okay. Crocodile, huge. Alright, so do I say goodbye to the iguana then? I feel like my iguana's doing nothing. There are some summons, but... You know, nothing crazy, and I don't think there's going to be too many more in the future, and the ones that will appear are going to be, like, much bigger, probably. So I can probably get rid of you and maybe play Caterpillar Crocodile. Maybe just Turtle Crocodile. Maybe I do play all 3. We can, like, stack that in. It's not too bad. Alright, so let's get all of these down. Put you behind you. You're summoning 2 4/4s now, which is kind of nice. And, yeah, I can try and get some equipment, but I don't think I really need to. That I'm probably doing. Yep. And I don't know about this one. If I stack this, then I'll see a tier 5, but if I just wait for it to level itself, then... Yeah. Yeah, I think I leave that. I don't want that to get leveled up too soon. Damn, Keenoe, I heard Flame 96 challenge you to a random strip sap. What? Well, look, I don't know where this strip sap stuff's coming from, but yeah, I'm out. I'm also probably dead in a second, so. Yo, there's... Oh, okay. Stack them, pill them onto Caterpillar and this, and then if I'm still alive in a few turns, then it might not be complete trash. But yeah. Not feeling great about this one. Okay, you're still summoning 2 things. I will have you there. You can still be my backline. And I guess we just pray. It's really not looking good, though. Yeah, like with this team, a Toad would probably be best, because we have a Sniper, we have, like, tiny summons. It'd be pretty good. Don't have it, though, so we'll see. What do you mean, no? I don't even have a face cam. What difference does it make? I might stream naked for you guys. We'll know. And hydrate. Thank you. It's actually a big thing. I don't know why, but yeah, today and yesterday have just not been drinking. I've been having like some tea in the morning, and then that's been like it until I'm dry husk in the evening. And to remember to get something. Nah. Okay, that's a weak start. Oof. Okay, well. Okay, good luck with that, me guys. Are the rules for the next game we have to strip? No. No. It's just chat trying to derail me. Might be a good idea for your summer streams when you're dying of heat exhaustion. Okay, look, that's why I got AC. I'm gonna be moving, so I need to get new AC, or yeah, I will be dying again, but... yeah. Hopefully that won't be a problem again. Typical Keenoe empty promise of naked streams. Show me the footage. Show me the VOD where I promised that. Did not happen. Okay, look, anyway, we are going to do some Easter stuff next, I think. So, yeah, hold on. What Easter theme? Birds and eggs. I'm gonna say birds and eggs, rabbits only, and baby birds only. I feel like those are the most Easterish out of the options we have, so... yeah. I will say, though, I only have 2 of those packs actually ready. The rabbit one I may have to put together. But, you know, I have the rabbit turtle pack, which is basically the same thing. I can just swap out some turtles, maybe. But, yeah. Anyway, these are the options. So, whichever chat you're in, you can type !vote, and then space 1, 2, or 3, and then get your votes in for these things. And Behemoth is definitely not a bunny. No. Do a video where you can use pets from certain continents like llama for South America. Look, I don't know enough about it, and it needs to be... it needs to be obvious. Like, I kind of like the idea of doing an Australian animal one, but only like 3, maybe 4 things come to mind, and I don't know what else would be, you know, especially Australian. Like, there's kangaroo, koala, shrimp, maybe, and what, wombat? Like, those come to mind. I have no idea about anything else. And yeah, it needs to be obvious to other people as well. Drop bear, very true. Spider? Yeah, but like, everyone also has spiders. Croc is pretty Australian. And yeah, TM, you're like, I don't know, double posting? Don't know if you're meaning to, but yeah. Alright, hold on. So that's baby birds, birds and eggs, rabbits only. Okay. Alright, so we'll do baby birds then. Do I already have this in here? I don't. I know I have the code for this at least, because we did this recently. Well, relatively recently. Okay. So let me pull this out. I know I died early in this one, so it's kind of nice to get to do it again soon. Yeah, so this is duckling, hatching chick, quail chick, the chick from this, and phoenix. And I think it's best to do this with no duplicates because, yeah, then you actually have a lot of variety instead of just people running, you know, as many ducklings as they can find. Parrot chains remind you of Easter. I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Hippogriff only. No, I mean, we could do, probably not today, but we could do loot box pets only, and Hippogriff does fit into that, because it is, like, eagle, basically. I may make a note of it, because I feel like it's been a little while since we did loot box. Box pets only. Alright, anyway, we are going to do this. It is going to be no duplicates. Pull that burb. And then... how do I change my title? Baby birds only. No duplicates. Do you watch other SAP creators? I don't. And that's like nothing personal. I don't know if it's because I started making content myself that I like lost the interest in watching other people, but yeah, I used to watch a lot before I started. Mostly just NL though, to be fair. And yeah, then I didn't for a very long time, which is probably why I'm so trash at it. Yeah, I feel like for me, I get better at things by watching, you know, people that know what they're doing. So if I don't actively do that, then I don't improve so fast. To be fair, your entire life is watching your own content multiple times because you have to edit your VODs. Yeah, but my point is, like, seeing how things fit together. Like, I can see my own mistakes sometimes, but I don't get, like, the minute things, you know? You'll see when there's someone that's a proper pro at a certain game. They'll do lots of things that, you know, if they didn't do it, you wouldn't consider it a misplay. but it might not be obvious if you were just like doing your own playthrough. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know, there's all sorts of minute things that are a lot harder to pick apart, and yeah, if I don't have anything to compare my own gameplay to, then I'm probably never going to catch that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're here. Okay, so remember, it is no duplicates, baby birds only. So that is like duckling, hatching chick, chick from pilling a rooster, quail chick, and young phoenix, or whatever it's called, baby phoenix. So yeah, 5 potential things. You can't have multiples of any of those. So yeah, empty spaces are fine, but whatever. And that's all I can think of, so yeah, good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing no duplicates, baby birds only. So in this one, you can only play stuff like duckling, hatching chick, quail chick, the chick from pilling a rooster, and the young phoenix from pilling a phoenix. And yeah, you can only have at most one of each of those things. So you can't run like multiple ducklings. You'd have to stack them together. But yeah, other than that, all equipment is allowed. Anything goes to the shop phase. Blah, blah, blah. There is a duckling. I will make him slightly larger. And then we will continue rolling. Right, okay, let's be the blessed doggies. I don't know why, but that's what we're going to be. Minotaur, thank you. And is transformed quail chick allowed? It's not. So yeah, if you're running a quail chick, you need to be very careful not to feed it anything. And yeah, so we're just going to make this very big. Not really much else to do here. And yeah, combo, very good, because I may find one of these. And freezing apples. I don't really need the other food, so I kind of want to do that. And yeah, I mean, what else am I going to buy from tier 2? I could maybe save stoats for by selling at tier 3, but yeah, I don't even know if I'd want to pill a spider. So I'd probably just go for the toy thing, so yeah. I think I'll try and get this level 3. Think that's fine. Yeah, Minotaur, welcome. Happy Easter Sunday. I feel like I got better from watching your videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm not clueless, but you know. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this stuff, but glad to hear it. And yeah, okay. I need a bigger duckling. Pull away, please. And yeah, that's a miss. All right. So I could freeze you and pill that onto there, but honestly, the second I get garlic, that's going on here, so I don't think I worry about that. And this is a lovely shop. We could get it by like 2 bigger and give it the eucalyptus perk, wherever that is. Yeah, I don't get to see it, but it blocks up to 4 damage. It's pretty good. Who's the goat of sap? Honestly, don't even know. Like, there are tons of people that I don't know, look into all the like interesting things in sap. Lots of people that are playing like, I don't know, they're playing it like it's a solved game, you know. For them, it might be, but yeah, I'm definitely not competitive. I just kind of play random things on my team and hope it goes well. And this is the second lobby, right? It is, yeah. I think I died turn 8 last time, so yeah, was out pretty quick. Egg. Also, they had a map. What are they hoping to get out of a map? Like, a stoat could be interesting, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyway, we'll keep doing this. No chance I can get you to level 3 in time for finding these, but, you know, I can maybe do it for one of those 2 later. I say one of those 2, I think Phoenix is going to be very awkward fitting in, but, you know, you, and you may happen. We probably need to roll. Yeah, there's definitely better things than mouse next turn. So at least I have this. 10, 11's very nice. And yeah, combine your stuff. You get 1 duckling, guys. This is fine. But yeah. Yo, early chicks too. So yeah, again, just... Oh, again, stop this, but... Yeah, if you have the quail chick, be careful about whether you put food on it, because while you can do that, you will have to sell it again. So it might be worth doing, but you can't keep it on your team. Level 2 hatching chick is the only scaler in the pack. I mean, level 3 is also technically a scaler, it's just half as good. Ooh. Sorry, Chili. Alright, am I doing this? I feel like there are better things to do now. Yeah, at least until I can get the other things down. That's a 1 in 5. Is there anything else that would be useful? Capybara could be okay, Betfish could be okay. I don't know if I'd get anything out of you. I might try it. Like, even if it misses, it's 1 gold. Okay, well that one's kind of bad. I'm really not happy about that one. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, had to overwrite that. It's kind of annoying you don't get to choose to just not do it, but you know, you're big. I can maybe put you at the front and then that'll like soak up an egg or block someone else's one. Might be fine. But yeah, these guys, do I want to try and use them to get tons of stats? Like, buying a salad bowl with these guys is pretty great value. But it's just really awkward compared to getting a hatching chick. I think I'm just going to roll it. That I need. Or I'd like to have, at least. Okay, well, it did block an egg. And hatching chick, great. Okay, so let's get you down. Do that. And I am tempted to try and use this, but I think it is going to be like buying a wide scaling food and just selling it again. Yeah, I think Bedfish Pill's still worth it, you know, try and get some extra attack on there or something. I won't freeze both. I don't really care about this. Pill, good. And Puppy. Well, I really don't care about this treasure map. Like, there's very niche uses for it, and I'd rather just get value, so... Yeah, I'm just going to overwrite that, and I will do the greedy one. Let me try this as well. Okay. So yeah, this is just end turn, get the nearest friend ahead plus 3/3 until next turn. So I do think it would be better on you. But that would only be if this didn't already have garlic. Like, I need this to win, and I'm fine this being a frontline throwaway. Yeah, let's see what everyone's doing. So yeah, stop. Guys, remember, no duplicates, 1 of each. Combine everything if you are able to. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's why we need to make sure you're, like, always at least slightly larger than whatever everyone else is running. But yeah, do I put that on you? It'd be kind of cool to get that down too. I may even start with that. Hold on. Eats food, transform and give the frontmost friend plus 2/2. Okay, so... I actually might want to do it on you if I'm doing this. Let's try. Okay, it missed anyway, so it's still safe. But yeah, let's do this. So now we have chili. I'm gonna get the lasagna plus 2/3 and 2/10. And yo, okay, that's great. I think. It's actually a bit awkward. I might apple this and then sell it next turn, because I want to make sure the cockatoo goes on you. Because a quail chick is going to be very awkward to keep around forever. Like, the duckling, the hatching chick, and the rooster chick are all going to be pretty easy. And if you can be bothered to get the phoenix one out, then that's probably safe too. But yeah, if you buy this, then you can't really buy salad bowls and sushi and pizza, you know? Anything that's, like, going to hit randomly could be really bad. Aww. Rip. Okay. Well, let's try and make you a little bit bigger then. So yeah, I've now transformed you, so I can't keep it. But now I do only have one tier 3, so the cockatoo stats are all going to go here. And yeah, I just want this to be really big. Do your best. And I almost bought my entire shop. It's pretty good. It would be really nice to get this thing leveled up, because then we'd be getting actual scaling out of it. But, you know, this will do for now. Yeah, so none of that. Sell up. As a grown adult, not a baby bird. Yeah, 5th place in the color server. Doing great, but blue was very limited and couldn't pivot soon enough. I mean, blue gets a lot of tempo. It just... I feel like it's a lot harder to stick with when it's, you know... I don't know, going to like turn 20 maybe. Do I play any other roguelikes? I haven't for like a while. I've been playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds recently, and I am thinking about doing stuff with that, but yeah. Oh my god. 2. Help. Okay. I keep doing this. I want to. I'm buying the chocolate though. Okay, so I could potentially pull a pangolin, you know, like buy one of these for a toy, but would rather not. And I quite like a lot of this actually, so let's buy you, then the chocolates. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on, how afraid am I? Because there are also people like running eggs or a tiny front line. So if I went for the coconut shield, it might just get completely wasted. I think against most teams is probably fine though, so... yeah. I'm gonna go for you over Mammoth, but... let's see. And I'm pretty happy with where you are. You know, getting it to level 3 ends up giving me XP, which might not be completely useless, but probably not worth doing. But yeah, I think we need to try and get actual melon on here, and if we can't do that, then, you know, keep buy-selling mongoose. Whatever we can. You were saying before about getting recognized in public. Has that ever happened? I definitely wasn't saying that. I haven't been recognized in public. Hold on. Look, I feel like I need to buff you. Like, you're going to be my big front line. I need to get something else for you to buff, but... yeah, if we want to win fights, then... you need to be the one doing it. And... keep rolling. Okay, we can get you down again. Maybe a bit bigger with a lobster. It's fine. Is hamster buy sell worth it? Not really. Like, it's free, but you don't get anything out of it either. And, you know, you can't keep it on your team, so I think it's always going to be, you know, just not useful and potentially bad, because you've already spent more money and you just get some free rolls back. You talk about when someone asked about face reveal. No, I vaguely remember. I can't remember what exactly it was that I said, but I just meant, like, I'd met Kalu. And I'd, like, see other people if I went to an event, but... yeah. I don't know. I can't remember what was happening. And Void, hello. Solomon, welcome. Nice. I need you to be doing more. I put so much on here, and I feel like it hasn't really done anything for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing melon. I want that down permanently. I could do it here instead, but, you know, that's going to disappear next turn, so... I think I am okay doing this. Yeah. Right, and now... this? Or I guess I just lobster you, and then I can do that next turn. I probably could have done all this in a different order and then still used up all my money, but... yeah, it's fine. And the U. So I don't care about this unless someone else is already running something that I don't have. Again, Phil, combine your ducks. You can't have these. But yeah, if I can find this regular chick this way, then I'd probably prefer that. And if some crazy person has already pilled a phoenix, then even better. So I don't know, I may freeze it for a turn, but I'm not going to reposition to try and actually make that happen. When we ever do a SAP tournament, we can all bring our pets. Oh, an IRL SAP tournament. I have no idea what that would be. But no, I can't see myself ever organizing a proper event. Huzzah. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna unfreeze that. I can't see myself using it. Just gonna do this now. Come on. Hot dog? It might hit you, so probably best I don't. Let's keep scaling you, because I'm probably gonna keep this pair for most of the game. Do that as well. It's like a cheap pair, kind of. You know, I feel like the stats on here might eventually be wasted, because I don't know if I am going to mess up at some point. You know, the boxes would have been nice a while ago. And yeah, I don't know what people are running, but do I freeze this other turtle? Okay, at least someone's gone for it. Massive respect. Thank you for bringing, yeah, a baby phoenix into the pool. I'm really hoping I can find that. Thoughts on a pink robin pack similar to the newest one you've planned? I have no idea. I can't think. And I haven't really used it before. He also has the super auto pets. Wait, who does? It is the thing! Oh, hold on. I think I just unfreeze everything and doom roll for an anglerfish. I mean, these two are free, but yeah. Let's try and find an anglerfish. I will roll like... Oh, no, that's me. Look, this doesn't feel good, but anglerfish. I refuse to pill my own. Come on. I still have some time, and we got more money. Anglerfish me. Come on, there's like 2 more rolls. Yay! Alright, we got Young Phoenix. There we go. Okay, so I can still replace you with a rooster one. But this is a very safe thing to use, so I like that. Filling you is also very nice. And that's good for you. There's another anglerfish. What about positioning? There are a decent number of either melons or coconuts at the front, so... Yeah, probably do you. A little bit afraid about a sweep. I can maybe do it that way, but I don't know. Like, there's so many different positionings for people's equipment. Also, the stream died. What? I definitely didn't notice if it did. I'm on 1 HP, dude. I'm so dead. Chick, action chick, duckling. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. So let's make you a little bit larger. You're already used up, so I can get rid of that and not feel bad about it. Again, there's no reason for me to level anything. Like, there's some for you if I ever do pop it. But I don't intend to do that, so... Yeah, we roll. And I am going to greed, but, you know, this might be my last 10 alive. That's nice. Kind of clogged up now, so platypus probably isn't crazy. Don't need you. Boxfish. Yeah, so the first time I saw a boxfish, I was already over 2020, so... This is a nice way to get extra stats, but... Wouldn't really work with me, unfortunately. I don't know whether to do this. I go back to doing this. I just don't want to scale it. Yeah, see, there are some of these coming around. And it looks like Sarah built her own as well. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, well, GG's. We made it further into that one, but I don't know. I'm struggling. Not just with the lobbies, I'm not like keeping up with things. Alright, anyway, I do know Eggy Birds was the next one, and we will do that today, but let's break some of these up a bit then. So, I can't remember what was next, but I think it was archetypes. Plus check, okay. Alright. Sitting up. Rabbits? I thought rabbits came last. Again, it's difficult for me to see because my yeah, OBS window is like a quarter the size of my actual screen. Look, I've lost it. What is this? Archetypes, right? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this one. So, call it type. And yeah, this one, similar to same color only, you can only have pets from a certain like pair of columns in the pack. So all your pets have to be either trumpet pets or mana pets or strawberry pets, etc. You know, just the same build type all the way through. Kuba, happy... I was about to say happy birthday, happy Easter. Trumpet pets for the win. I am a big fan of trumpet pets. Alright. Okay, so we have all that, so... yeah, I guess we jump in. Good luck, good luck. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the Archetypes pack, so in this one, when you end your turn and go to the fights, all of your pets have to be from the same kind of build. So there are 5 pairs of columns of pets. I'm not good at explaining, but yeah, there's trumpet pets, mana pets, strawberry pets, ailments, and toys, and all of your pets have to be from that same grouping. You are allowed any equipment, and then goes to the shop phase, blah, blah, blah. Take these. And I guess I'll buff one up with an apple, but... yep. Alright, let's be the attractive legs. I'm ready. What do scalers go under? There aren't any. Or, you know, they're already part of something else in this. Well, that's not happening. I either need to find Bargist or more Bakus, or I'm, like, pivoting, but I do not see a reason. Yeah, I don't see a reason to pivot on, like, the first turn. And this is a lot. Do I bother going for a higher tier? I don't really see a reason to. Like, finding these two is great, but yeah, I don't even have Wall Chicken in here, so... yeah, I'm just gonna roll. Alright, well, send that, I guess. Got a million Bakus, got a million Alchemedes. I'd rather have the Alchemedes. Like, these guys aren't great. They're kind of cool when you have the bush thing in, and again, Wall Chicken. Like, there's some use there. Still not crazy, but it's something. Yeah, right now I'm just using it to try and not be dead. It's actually doing a pretty good job of that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna stack these, I think. Yeah, alright. What have you got? Flee. Okay, so I may stick with this then. This isn't a bad start. Get you down, get a bat down. And probably keep it there. If other people are running Bargus, then yeah, I'd want that to hit you. But let's see. So mana, toys, that's a mix of a few different things, so yeah. Cookie, don't do that, please. I think everything's fine otherwise. I don't know. I don't know how easy of a time I'm going to have picking things out, but that looked okay. And now toys allowed. Yeah, again, unless... The rule is for the pets on the team, so I can't give every, like, possible bonus exception that isn't actually an exception. So yeah, toys and food are allowed. Like, how Archimedes wears the hat on its butt. I'd have to see. That's gonna hit hard, but... No, it's not enough! Oh, I knew we'd be able to bump into that and kill it, but... Yeah, I was hoping I'd get through that other bird. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this down. It would be kind of cool to get the ferret toy, but it would trigger after these things, so... Sorry, before, so it wouldn't actually do a whole lot for me. And we're definitely doing that, but... Yeah, I think I just keep rolling. I could put this down on something, but I don't even really care that much. Yeah, okay. Well, send again, I guess. We need more things here. If I didn't watch your vids, I would never have known what half these pets do. I mean, it took me long enough to learn. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Anything that's like strawberry or just new, I still don't really know. But yeah. And Dara, thank you. Manageable, cool. Okay. So there's a mandrake. I probably want that. I don't know how good it is yet, but, you know, if we do go against other fleas, then that's pretty decent. I guess I will just stack these and take that. But, yeah, we're very done with your ability, so definitely not that. I don't really want to gingerbread anything. Hold on, what happens if I do onto you? You can hit higher tier things. And anyone gained ailment, gain +1/+1 until next turn, up to 5 times per turn. See, that's really hard to say no to, because with this current team, I will be hitting a lot of things. You know, like, start to combat, I'll probably be hitting 3, and then another one here. It's like, it's almost good enough. But I also just don't want that anymore, really. Okay, this I'm kind of tempted to do. Okay, so send that. I don't know if I can keep all of these things forever. Like, if I have too many different ailment givers, then they're probably going to overwrite each other. But, yeah. Maybe we can find something better. Hydrate, thank you, coffee. Yeah, I'm kind of just overwriting my own ailments. This isn't like the dream setup, I feel. Oh, then it gives me this. That's like the easiest one to sell. I can like combine it to see, but I think I'm just gonna keep rolling. Like a bat I'm very happy with, as I am for a flea. You can be really good, but yeah, we'll see. Come on. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna take one of those. I need some kind of stuff. So level, okay. I should have taken the Mothman there, because when I was on 3 gold, I still could have just bought that. It would have been good to end on, even if I wasn't going to keep that for a crazy amount of time. But I don't know. I don't know how ailment teams are going to hold up here. Like, are there any scary, like, start of combat things? Because I can probably beat toy builds with an end game ailment team. I don't really know what goes on in the strawberry side. I know mana can be pretty crazy, but if you kill, like, everything at once, then maybe not a problem. And then, yeah, here can always be messy. I feel like it's very easy to get a lot of trumpets and or snipe at the same time. Yeah. Unicorn, yo. Okay, well, we're definitely stacking this first. And yeah, nothing I can use, alright. A shame. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Buying a pair, maybe? I'd probably want a unicorn on my team. Just making that kind of big is not bad. But yeah. What else? What else do I do? It's just the Mandrake. I don't like having all my things getting triggered at the same time. Like, eventually I can see myself getting rid of everything, maybe barring the unicorn. Because I'd probably want, like, a red dragon, I don't know, max level phoenix, and a couple of manticores with this, and then maybe we're good. It's all just so high tier. I don't know when I'm going to get it. What does the tier 3 mana bird do? I don't know. Full friend attacks, replace mana on it with +2/2. So that apparently, but yeah, I don't know if I've used it before. What's this looking? Not good. Actually really close, but yeah. Alright, well at least we have you. I'm going to put it down on the unicorn. And, I don't know, stack these, get a snipe out. Backline snipe's not looking too bad here, to be fair. I could snipe the smallest, but so many people have actual tiny things. So yeah, we'll do that. Buy the pair. So we have like one less wasted weakness. I just need more things to work with this. You know, if I had a vampire bat, then this would be going great, but yeah, I can't really make the best of this right now. Remember you had a spelling mix-up last time it was mentioned. Me. Caladrius. I have no idea. This is one of the things where if there was like a trivia question about that bird, I still wouldn't be able to say it. I will have had to have heard the name within like 10 seconds of being asked, otherwise it is not going to be in my head. Well, I'm going to lose again anyway. Yep. Dude, I need help. This is not going well. Okay, what do I like the best here? I'd like to do this, but yeah, that doesn't get me a tier 6. Let's do you. I can't do these. I definitely can't survive a pivot. Fire Dragon, okay. I mean, we take it, but now we have 3 different start to combat things. Yeah, so there is a tiny chance that they all hit the same thing, which would be horrific. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm going to put you at the back, because if other people are running Fire Dragon and that's like their only start to combat one, then I'd rather Unicorn cleanses that. But, yeah. Not sure what else I can do. Don't worry, just like the last bad stream, you'll dominate the last one. I can't even remember which one that was. Ooh. Oh? Okay, never mind. Was ready for a dog to come out again? Yo. Okay, we're doing you. We're doing you, and I may just, like, sell the Mandrake. Or the bat, I don't know. I'm just... Oh, he still didn't find anything. I can't not run these. Stroll, Vampire Bat, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna trust you over that then, just because I didn't actually need the money this turn. But yeah, I do need to get rid of both of these. We need to find a Unicorn and a Phoenix, sorry, a Manticore and a Phoenix. And then maybe, maybe we will start getting somewhere. Then yeah, I think I'm going to put this right to the back. I'd still prefer to get the stats onto here, because I might pivot off Vampire Bat, because it has okay synergy with Crisp, but nothing too special. Do I ever get bot spammed on stream? I don't think it's happened for a very long time. And I like it that way. They're gonna get some... Oh, never mind. Okay, so Mandrake can be crazy good. But it's also pretty likely to not do a great job, so... I don't know. I'm just really afraid of it getting overwritten, and I'm definitely investing more into Red Dragon, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm not leveling you. Chocolate Cake would be fine for a Phoenix, but that's like the only thing I'd use it on. I do you now. You're relatively healthy. That might be fine. It's no pizza. Sell Flea. No, I probably can't sell Flea. It's like the Mongoose too. Just freeze them both. If I'm dead, I'm dead. But yeah, if I sell Flea, I only have 2 crisp next turn, and that's like my entire thing. All right. Well, let's have a look at the teams before I explode. I wonder what team is going to be like the least used. Nice. We live. Comeback time. All right. I don't know if I can get rid of you. I want to stack this just so I can see more tier 6s, but I also don't really want to use that. Just hold on to it for now. Again, this is not where I want to be putting chocolate, but I need more stuff. Okay, cool. So next turn I can sell Flea. We can buy sell Mongoose, buy Phoenix, give it Chocolate Cake. Should easily have enough money for that. And yeah, then we will have... Use that on one of these maybe. It's not terrible. But yeah, then I should have more of a build going on. And it won't be perfect yet, but it will be... It will be better. So that's kind of cool. VOs are too good at sap. Could you guys take it down a notch? Exactly. People are too strong. I don't think special for Easter is in food. Nah, I mean, we had a roast dinner today, but... I feel like that's more of a Sunday thing than an Easter thing. And that's a lot of Nursharks. Nah. Okay. I am dead. Well, good luck, you guys. On to the next one, I guess. Really speedrunning these. Okay, so maybe we do you next, then we can go back to... Was it just a Nuba spam? I think so. We already did the colors and archetypes. So yeah, I might just call this egg equipment only. Because it'd be pretty difficult to cheat anyway, and I'm not really bothered if people do. So yeah, this one, you're only allowed to use egg, Easter egg, and magic beans or the golden egg that it turns into. Alright. Egg with 3 Gs. Egg equipment only. First stream I've seen where Mr. Reynolds doesn't stop the viewers. I mean, it had to happen at some point, right? I feel like I've been on a hot streak kind of recently. Like, been getting, I don't know, very close to the top a lot, but like, I'm not crazy good, so that was never going to last. Can you repeat the instructions? When you end your turn, every pet on your team has to have the tier 1 egg the tier 5 Easter egg, or the tier 4 magic beans or golden egg. So 4 equipment you're allowed to use. So yeah, it generally means you're only going to be able to play one thing a turn. So, you know, don't like fill up a team and then look for eggs. You play a thing, give it an egg, and then it's allowed to be on your team. Can you play without equipment though? No, that is the entire point. Like, it's not allowed onto your team unless it has an egg on it. As in the equipment. There is hatching chicken here, but I couldn't see another bird to put in instead. But that also needs an egg. And yeah, that is it. Alright, anyway, let's jump in then. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're in the birds pack and we are doing egg equipment only. So when you end your turn and go into fights, every pet in your team must have some sort of egg equipment. So that is either the tier 1 egg here, the tier 5 Easter egg here, or magic beans, or the golden egg that it turns into. So that, or that. Those are the things that they have to have. Those are kind of awkward things to put it on. This is still really weird. Okay. Well, I'll do that. And I guess I'll just end my turn, because next turn we're going to need to try and find another egg to play. Right now it's going to be very difficult to get down any more than one thing a turn. But, you know. And that's tough. Level it up? I can't even use these yet. Like, it'd be nice to, but... Oh, hold on, wait, what do I kind of want to freeze this shop, it's not bad. But yeah, I'm just going to roll until I find an egg, okay. So, let's play you, I think, because I'm probably going to stack all these soon. So I can do that for now. And I do think I'm going to leave you at the front. They're both going to be 3-2, so it doesn't make a difference, but... Yeah, at least we can level you next turn, and then I can potentially find an egg for it, but... You know, I get like one roll, so probably not. We'll just have to see. And yeah, I was the one that said the hot streak had to end, and I do kind of mean it, because... You know, again, I'm playing with like 64 people that also pretty much know what they're doing. Like, I can't get like top 3 every game. Ugh. Yeah, I'm now noticing that my 2 HP things, not crazy good when everything has eggs. I could do this or something, but probably best not to. So yeah, hatching chick still needs an egg on it. It does not count for its own thing. I do think I prefer that over flycatcher, but yeah. That actually will do. Hold on. So we can do that. So now they're both safe to eggs, so hopefully that'll make a difference. So yeah, see how that does. Terrabird, and this is a crime. Look, there's limited birds, okay? Like, it was this or a non-bird. It's just how I had to put the pack together. And yeah, Roger, you don't need a pack or anything. Everyone that joins my lobbies has forced to use the same pack that I've made, so doesn't even matter if you don't have the DLC. Don't need to set anything up. What was the third type of egg item you mentioned? Magic beans. So you can use magic beans or the golden egg that it turns into, because, you know, to get the golden egg, you'd have to have magic beans for a turn, so I'm just going to say it's fine, you know? And nice, finally. Yep, okay. I actually kind of held my breath there because I wasn't sure if it could potentially make me lose, but yeah. And Robin. It's fine and it's kind of cool, but yeah, I'm trying to find a thing for you. Oh, dude. Okay, well, we found it, but yeah, I can't even do anything this turn now. Okay. And Elliot, welcome back. Hope you had a good holiday. Okay, so let's have a check. So yeah, decent number of, yeah, 3 bird teams. It's unfortunate I'm still on 2, but at least I can get something down next turn. But yeah, at least everything had some eggs. You got the cardinal? Yeah, okay, so that's a very good one for pivoting, as is seagull. Toucan also potentially. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice, but I don't know how good they are for like actual team composition. Oh, that was big. Yeah, if that peacock got a clean hit off, then... Owl? I prefer that to hatching check, so sure. So we'll do that. I think I'll just roll. Yeah, Robin. So both of these are good for having an open slot. But I also don't know how important Owl is. Like, I like it for now, because it's going to be difficult to get a full team anyway. But, you know, like, there's not a lot of useful buy-sell stuff, so having a full team, it's pretty good, honestly. So, I don't know, I think we just keep rolling. There's another egg, okay. Hoopoe bird. What do you target? First and last enemy. I might hold on to it. Looks fine, maybe. Cardinal. Okay, never mind, that's what we need. I'm gonna keep the Hoopoe bird frozen, probably, but... Yeah, I think next time we buy Cardinal, Oh, I actually don't even need to give it the egg. Okay, so I might buy Cardinal, Hoopoe bird, and egg. And then the turn after, I'll start buying loads of these, but yeah. I don't know if I'm actively going to use Owl or not. And now I'm realizing I won't be able to buy everything that I want. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the avocado, but that might be it. Yeah, so we can play you, put that down, then get rid of this. So we do overwrite that, but that's fine. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of ignore you for a bit. Alright, so this is end turn, gain and stock 1 copy of the nearest perk ahead, and discount it by 1 gold. So I will end the turn with an egg on this, and I'll have a cheap one frozen if I want to swap you out soon. For positioning, I'm not really bothered, so yeah. I'll have you closer to the front, and then him not too far behind, but yeah. We'll see. He went up against a cheetah. I mean, I'll try and check, but... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so again, Toucan, you can't just run things. Anything else? What? Oh, okay. Okay, so that was probably a mistake, but yeah. Also needs correcting. Huh. Yeah, I'm glad everything's out of like dying to egg range. At least straight off the bat, but yeah, it'd be nice to be a bit stronger than I am right now. Yeah, goodbye, that's fine. It's also a seagull, but we already have cardinal, so I don't think I need that. Dude, I know what to do. I kind of just want to stack this. I could sell Owl, play Hoopoe bird, and give it a separate one, but yeah, I feel like it's better to just oh. I'm gonna be 1 short. I think I do this anyway, but yeah. Woodpecker. I obviously can't get good synergy for it. Well, you know, I can't find, like, pineapple. Does it work with anything else? There's no, like, toad or anything. I think a rooster's fine. I'll freeze it, but yeah, we're gonna have to let this sit on the team for another turn. Unfortunately, ooh. I'm gonna freeze both of those, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to afford here. Let's do that. Top 4 in the archetypes lobby. Yo, GG's. Very nice. That is an empty team. They just not being able to find eggs? I know, parrots. Potential in a lot of things. And it's not like mushrooms exist, so it probably is as good as the thing is copying, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't currently have things I really want. Hold on. Might just freeze a load of this, but... yeah, buy, sell, other crow, end on rooster, egg, and then work out what I'm doing with things later. Yeah, like, do I freeze this? I don't even know what I'm swapping out yet. I kind of like having the bluebird with the rooster, but it's so likely to hit other things. Like, look how big the goose has gotten, and yeah, it's still... I wouldn't say it's my worst thing, but it's the thing with the least useful ability. So yeah, I might leave parrots. We can maybe wait for higher tier stuff. Like, I think a hawk is going to be very good, and there is a lot of good stuff at tier 5 and 6, so... yeah, let's just roll a bit. Swap those two around. Didn't think of the anti-synergy between owl and cardinal. Anti-synergy. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, no, owl can really mess some things up sometimes. Oh, and hoopoe birds. Beautiful. I'm also realizing again that rooster might not be crazy, but it might change. Like, we're at tier 5 now, so, you know, if we can get some Easter eggs getting printed, then yeah, that'd be pretty good. I do think we just play an eagle. I'm going to level it first just to see what it turns into, but we always have to get an egg for it. Okay, Happy Eagle. Summon a random 5/5 pet from tier 1 that works 3 times per turn. So that's kind of interesting, because with regular eggs, that might give it a free trigger sometimes. So, I mean, I kind of like that. I'm going to keep using these, because I don't want to just roll for magic beans and Easter egg, but... yeah, I would rather transition to other stuff later. And yeah, this might be it. I might be a summon spam sniper comp. Yeah, okay. I think that's the direction I'm going. Eggs only, yeah. You're allowed different types of eggs, but yeah, as long as everything's holding a egg, then it's all good. Keenoe, aka the fridge, never seen so much frozen food. It was overlapping the, actually, it wasn't overlapping, but yeah, there was a lot of it. Nice, okay. We live. Chocolate, too. Okay, can I just say goodbye to the goose, then? Because you're doing great, you're a high level. I feel like I'm probably not keeping Rooster a crazy long time, but I don't want to sell it yet. So... oh no, maybe I do sell both. I really don't know. Like, can I afford everything? If I sell Rooster, buy you... yeah, I would be able to. Alright, let's do that then. Okay, so we can have you at the front. Pretty happy with Eagle next, and then, yeah, anytime you get hurt, you're going to summon something, but it's only going to be 5/5s for the moment. So if I really wanted, I could run this further forward as well, and then, yeah, in case we can somehow summon something that can summon, like, 3 things, then that helps me out. But I don't think that's really an issue yet, because you can summon 3 things, but only at level 3. And then I don't even know if there are other proper spammy summoners in here, so... yeah, I'll do it this way just in case, but it's probably fine. Can use Easter eggs. Yeah, you're allowed tier 1 egg, tier 5 Easter egg, and tier 5 magic beans. Those are your 3/4 things. Aww. Oh, I'm not even gonna get my snipes. Wow! Okay. Damn. Bit of paradise. I kind of need a scaler. Am I done with you? I don't want to be. I want to print out different things. Like, regular eggs aren't the best, you know? Like, it's probably Easter eggs. Like, do I die if I sell Hoopo Bird? Look, I'm gonna roll this egg. I'm gonna hold on to this. Leave that too. Yeah. I bet to not have rolled an Easter egg. There we go. Okay. Alright then. So I think we say goodbye to Cardinal next turn. No, never mind. I need to print some more out. Oh, I just don't even know if it's worth it. It's a nice idea, but it would still take ages. I could just sell it next turn, you know? Sell it, buy, sell, Crow. Play a Bird of Paradise, give that the Easter egg, and then we can probably roll into other Easter eggs in the future. And see you later, Minotaur. Hope you have a good week. Oh, that's bad. The Phoenixes are also really bad for me, but I think we're fine. Oh, my own! Crazy. Yeah, so we have a cheap egg. I think I just ignore that. So I can potentially get rid of you for something, and at some point I will want to do that. So you now, actually. I need to give it a lot of extra stats, but yeah. Okay, so maybe run you at the front. Then you, then these, but yeah. I don't know how many Phoenixes there are around, and it doesn't look like there's a lot. But there are a decent number of snipery things. And yo, full golden egg team. Yeah, I don't know. It's mostly just like Phoenix and Hawk I need to worry about. Like, I doubt Woodpeckers are really going to ruin the important things. But I'm a little bit scared anyway. I just don't think this is even good. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should have pushed for some other levels, and if I found an ostrich, that would be better. But I can always do both, you know, like, I can get rid of you. Regardless, we're going to be spending a lot of time just rolling. Yeah, golden eggs. Nice. Yeah, so Vulture, crazy good. But we need more summons. Easter eggs are a very easy way to make that happen, but... yeah, we need more. I'm just gonna buy that. Nice. Eagle Owl. It'd be nice to just keep the scaling going. Just gonna roll it. Yeah, pizza, I don't know. I feel like I need to get rid of Hoopo Bird. Yeah. I feel like it has to be an ostrich at this stage. Like, this is nice, but I don't have money generations. There's never going to be... it's never going to be too crazy, you know? Like, it's 3/3 a turn. Which is fine, but again, until I get rid of this, it might only be 2/2 a turn if I end up selling it. Again, I could get a parrot or something, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Everyone usually copies you. You're going to regret having... or leaving that Eagle Owl. I mean, I doubt it. If I bought the Eagle Owl, I'd probably lose like 4 rounds in a row and be dead. Well, you know, 3 rounds. An early Eagle Owl is really nice, but yeah. This isn't exactly early, and it's not going to save me a fight for a long time. Huh? That's not too bad. Amazing. Okay. Well, at least you have your level. Do that. We have your level too? It's still nothing. I could take a cockatrice. But yeah, there are a lot of people leaving the, you know, scalers at the back. It looks better than not, but probably not worth really trying to make happen. And sure, okay, we can hold on to that then. I really don't know, but yeah, I probably just play both of them. Ugh. I don't know. I needed scaling, but this is really slow. We're going to have an easier time with you, and I do already have most of the levels I need, so I probably could afford to just doom roll to get the scaling now. But yeah, swapping out both, it's going to be tough. I think it was really strong IRL. They can lift monkeys and small deer. Jeez. Oh, Trumpets, amazing summon. That was actually incredible. Okay, turns out wasn't necessary, but summoning a 24/24 like for free, that is crazy good. All right, look, for now we just continue to stack. I'm not going to buy this. And I could sell you for this right now. But I actually might wait for an Easter egg. Yeah, like, we're getting some stuff already. It's probably fine. Right? Right? Like, maybe it's okay. Oh my god, they're like all scalers. Oh yeah, I forgot about you as well. Yeah, you have a bit of synergy with these two as well. Okay. You in the archetype lobby. Congratulations, Charlie. Oh wait, I'm surprised that was still going. Yeah, wasn't like third place dead like, I didn't even know, like 10 minutes ago. I thought that like happened when this lobby started. These are pretty big things. Yeah. What? How did they have so many? Wow. Dude, I don't know. I'm just gonna do these. I feel like you're the only one I can swap out. And there's that, at least. But yeah, I can't afford to do this turn. So I think next turn we sell Bird of Paradise, buy sell Crow, then Ostrich, Easter Egg. And then we just start doom rolling for things. But yeah, it might be over. I haven't really gotten stronger in a while, and I can't deal with the teams that are all, you know, 40/40s. It's not quite there yet. Like, most of the teams are relatively small, but yeah, the ones that have been scaling are getting pretty scary pretty quick. You're out 12 minutes ago, and there were only 3 people left. Yeah, see, that's that's a long time for there to be like 2 or 3 people battling it out. Well, similar team. If they don't snipe my backline, then I'm fine, but we're kind of in the same position there. Also, I said I'm fine, but I don't know if I am. I am definitely not fine. Ooh. Alright, well, look, we're just gonna do this, but probably dead. We can freeze both of these. We're gonna stack those on there next turn, but yeah, I think it's over. There's magic beans, but yeah. I mean, if we want anything on this team, it's Easter eggs, so yeah, roll it. See how it goes. And yeah, by 40/40s, you mean Eagle Owl. Look, I know, but I don't know. Again, I'd be dead if I bought Eagle Owl. Like, I wasn't in a position for that to be a great pick. You know, it also kind of scales 1/1 a turn. So it was effectively the same as the Bird of Paradise that I was using. Oh my god. At least we get some triggers out of my guy. Yeah, okay. Alright, alive for 1 more turn at least. So, yeah, look, I'm just gonna do this. We can hold on to it, maybe. I can keep you frozen, then, Yeah, if we find one more tier 6, then level it up. Maybe that's good. Oh, there we go. Fine. Okay, so freeze 4 of those. I don't need all of them. We roll once, and then you give everything plus 2/2. So yeah, you're a great scaler. Just don't know if it's... Just don't know if it's too late. Okay. Maybe big eyes only for another lobby. I mean, I don't know how to do that. I feel like there aren't really any sprites with giant eyes, except for giant eyes dog. You know, for the most part, everything has the same kind of dot. The dot eyes. They revamped all the art at one point just to standardize it, like make it simple. Giant eyes only, or giant eyes dog only lobby. Unfortunately, not really possible. Oh, I couldn't jump. Yeah, whatever, I'm dead. Alright. Well, GG's. We made it to like top 8-ish, I think. And yeah, I didn't get my scaling, but I did get a lot of levels, so happy enough with that. Good game, good game. The Eagle Owl was your doom. Look, again, I would be dead if I bought Eagle Owl. That was not the play. Like, I bought a different scaler, I couldn't find XP for it, and then I tried to pivot to a different scaler, and yeah. Took too long. Monty's only. Now, we've already done a couple of things. I think we do one of these two next. So, for one thing, people have been saying that we do, like, A to Z... I can't describe it, but the first letters of pets. So we've done A pets only, and then today we may be doing B pets only. So beaver, bluebird, blue sturgeon, etc. And then like every, you know, couple of weeks we'll do another one and then work our way down. And yeah, Anubis spam is like parrot chains only, except there aren't really chains. It's just run nothing until Anubis. And yeah, when you have that, then you can run anything else you want, but you have to have one Anubis. So yeah, could be fun, because I haven't really run Anubis very often. B. Okay, we'll start with B. Is that going to be taken? It is taken. B? B's taken? Beeb? Come on. 4 B's. There we go. Okay, so we're doing B pets only. So in English, if a pet starts with B, you're allowed to use it. That is the rule. No, hydrate, thank you. Yeah, Patat, I have no idea why it doesn't respond to you. Has it responded to you other times, or do I just only see it when it's not responding? Let me try as well. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's check, sure. Alright, anyway, it's full. Let's jump in. I can't do things. Alright. Everybody, welcome. We're doing B pets only, so in this one, when you end your turn and go into fights, you can only use pets that start with the letter B. That is everything up to Budgie, up to Bigfoot. I can't spend the time to do this, so yeah. Work it out for yourselves, but all food is allowed, anything goes in the shop phase, etc. I will run this for now. And we will be the Helpless Bones. We at least got one B name. That'll have to do. That works. Okay. Bulldogs. I'd rather not. I do need a combo, ideally, but... Oh, let's roll. We're on 5. Okay, that one I kind of like, but... Yeah, keep going. Bunyip. So like half the stuff in the next tier, but I like most of them. I think Bass probably isn't crazy good, but yeah, the other four are pretty nice. So I think we leave that and we can try and find some bats and beluga things. Bigfoot, whatever else. It just doesn't want you to do the join command. Does it work when other people do the join commands? I'm certain I've seen people do it in the YouTube chat, but yeah, I don't know how often I see it used in Twitch. Oh, clean. We got a trophy. Double bass, no. Not pelling flamingo either. Lima can be fun, and I can maybe abuse broccoli here for a little stack, but I don't think that's how I get a win, so... Oh, there aren't higher tier things! Alright, look, stack that, sell you. Get you down, give you cherries, and we at least used some money this turn. But, yeah. Oh, this isn't good. I probably shouldn't have invested in Bluebird. I like it long term, but yeah, if you're still pivoting stuff out every few turns, then the stuff you gain from it just isn't worth a lot. Yeah, it doesn't work there either. Okay, I'll make a note of it. I can't imagine that I like changed a setting so I'm the only one that can use it, but yeah. Command won't work for others. Double question mark. It's probably just that command. It definitely looks that way, but yeah, it's not like I'd set it up different to anything else. So I'm not sure what would have gone wrong. Can't change the setting while you weren't looking. That must be it, you're right. Okay. No. There's set HP, yeah. Dude, I never found any of the decent tier 2s. I'm just gonna stack that in. At least we have 2 combos for next turn. I'm not gonna bother doing any fancy stuff with links, but yeah. I don't know, this is tough. And it was better waiting, right? Wait, hold on. It's up to Barnacle at tier 3. And I guess it's only up to Bloodhound next to... I don't know. This isn't great, but I mean, Blowfish is very strong. So if I can find those, then I might be alright. Don't think I'd get crazy Bloodhound value, but... don't really get how to use that. It's 12:08 for you. It is 20 to 8 p.m. where I am. A bus? Yeah, no, deer is in here, so you can get a bus. You can get bee as well. I don't know if there are any other secret things, but yeah, had thought of those, so I did put them in. And yeah, this is painful. Can I find something to stabilize, please? Okay, brain cramp's kind of nice. This bison. All right, well we're gonna freeze deer, but yeah, I could always just freeze a pillar tar onto something, and then it's just better. Yeah, because I'm not gonna play a bison. I'll probably do that instead. It's just it is just better. All right, so let's go. Friends fainted. Summon a 6/6. I could do you, and if the bluebird hits it, then it's really nice. But yeah, there's a good chance it won't. So I don't know. Let's just do that. Right, okay. And a level. Okay, so the level doesn't really change anything. It just gains a little extra attack. But it will show me something from a higher tier when I eventually get that. So yeah, it's still probably worth it in my opinion. It's just now what I do with these things. Because I'm probably going to end up pilling the tar onto Bargast. But like, that's not even a great place for it to be. Dio, Dominic. Congrats on winning the egg lobby. Yeah, GG's, GG's. Bluefish. Is a 6/6 enough? It is! Nice. Alright. I'm more tempted to do that. Do I have enough money to do everything I want to? Buy a pill new? Definitely not. I'm only one short, but... I don't know if I can wait. I could, you know, buy... I'm pretty certain I want to buy broccoli and stack that. So I can definitely do this. But it's just whether I pill Tyrant to here or... I don't know. I mean, I could play it separately for this turn and then just hold off. Because I'd rather play this on something else. It just feels like a waste, so... Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. And we did find some levels. Cool. Alright, let's have Vargas to the front. Pretty happy to have Bunyip behind it. And yeah, I mean, Brain Cramp's always jumping in at the first opportunity, so that can stay at the back. It's probably good. Are you late? I mean, we're like halfway into the stream. Will be interesting to see if anyone's actually trying to make that work. Double pair. Is that is that ever good? Oh. Oh, I also forgot to put waffle in here. Yeah, there were too many things. I also thought I saw a strawberry thing, and then I couldn't find it. So then I didn't end up putting strawberries in, but I don't know if I like got confused about something there. Anyway, we're just gonna buy this. Buy sell that, get the stats down. And yeah. I mean, I may have to do this. I don't feel like I have a lot of freedom to be... Yeah. To not take risks right now. You ate one of the zebra things, didn't you? That wasn't great. That's a lot of attack, but yeah. A bus. Very cool. Food Dog does not start with B. I'm gonna have a very hard time telling for those cheetahs, but... Yeah, there's one at least. Boo Dog. It is kind of scary, but no. I can just buy all these. I'd really like to see tier 6. If we find a behemoth, then yeah, we can just sit with that for a long time, and maybe that'll save me. Yeah, let's do that. Better, but nah. I think we're probably fine without you as well, to be honest. Oh, best hit. Thank you. Great. So yeah, what am I really afraid of? Like, blowfish are pretty strong. Like, regardless of what people are doing with them, like, they're tending to get at least 2 snipes off, and that's quite a lot of damage with my team like this. Should do one with egg and carrot items only. I mean, there isn't a lot of variety for that. You know, I feel like we've already done the Easter ones I wanted to do. The other thing is we had already done a lot of them in recent streams, so yeah, didn't want to redo literally everything. And yo, hold on, it might still be bad. It's not, okay. But yeah, seeing that the both spooked got wasted, that was kind of nice. Cow, I like it. We did find Behemoth. Cow Black Bear is also kind of cool, but yeah, no, this. This every day. I'm just gonna pump it immediately too. Be really nice to find ambrosia. How many ailment things are there? Spoitata, bat. Bargast, but it can't hit things if it already has equipment. Might be something else, but yeah, maybe it is worth taking this just to sort of guarantee that it doesn't get screwed over by something. So yeah, you get a hit, you sweep, then you jump in, then it's you. Pretty okay with that. What is this lobby? Only pets that start with the letter B. So, yeah. In a few turns, behemoths only. Maybe. Thought mammoth had B. Ooh, hold on. Good. They had 5 HP. They can afford to lose some rounds. Alright, so I really need your level. Like, that is going to be important. So do I just roll for, like, chocolate? I don't care about leveling anything else up. I need better things on my team. No. Yes. No. I don't know, dude. About beluga, you can put deer inside. But at some point I probably will start buying random stat food, and I don't want to have to worry about it. Yeah, I mean, you know, bats are cool, but I also just don't think that's what's going to save me right now. It would have been great to have had it early on. But yeah, I think buying my first bat on turn, like, well, basically at the start of tier 6 is probably a rough move. And Behemoth is instantly bigger than your whole team. I did buy a cow for him, but yeah, no, he already starts pretty big. And yeah, the extra 2 a turn does feel like it ramps up pretty quick. Yo, my brain crab is doing a lot of work. It's like triple trading a lot of the time. Alright, well, we are just going to keep rolling. I do think Boitat is pretty decent. I don't know, most of the reason why I think it's decent is just because it's, yeah, it gives an ailment so it can replace equipment. But if people aren't actually very committed to their equipment, then it might not matter. And yeah, any stats I get, I probably would still pump into Behemoth. And I just don't really want to be pumping stats right now anyway, so... What blowfish? Let's get rid of Bunyip. I'm gonna put down cow stats, but... Yeah. Yo, please. I see the other Behemoth. I'm actually probably playing these... Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I am going to play them separately, so I still want to find the actual chocolate for that. Oh, that's a lot of stats. Hold on. Next turn. Don't really care about another pill. And stop root. Okay, like we can maybe get that going then. Like 3 behemoths, turn 11. It's pretty good. What do you think is better, behemoth or leopard? And which one do you prefer? Well, I definitely prefer leopard. Because, like, you know, behemoth is interesting because it can get so big, but at the end of the day, it is just a, you know, no combatability scaler. Yeah, like, I see the Boitata, but I'm good. Let's just make these guys big. Try to. Sure. Mongoose. Again, like, the scaling's kind of nice. I could always use it from... Don't need 2. I also don't know whether I buy pizza. It's nice, but, you know, a level on this is like half a pizza every turn from then on. So, I don't know. I'll do these because they're like... Well, you know, this anyway, because it's wide, but... Yeah, maybe I roll that one. Looked away for a minute, and I see 3 behemoths. I did find a couple of extra behemoths, yeah. Oh, what about these? Start about to make the highest attack enemy sleepy. Attack with half damage once. That could be really good. Okay, that's what I need. I think like 3 behemoths and maybe like 2 back and outs. Maybe just 1 to start, but then I can try and yeah, swap in another one towards the end. That could be fine. Anyway. So yeah, do I feel safe? What are people running at the front? There's a handful of boy tartars. Oh my god. There actually aren't that many. I think I do need to be a little bit afraid, so yeah, we'll play this. Get some coconuts. Baboon, boitata, bison. Freeze it, but yeah. And yeah, okay, I'm just gonna level this one this time. Like, playing more is always cool, but yeah, let's do that. Get you down. So level next turn, which is nice. And yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I do also really like that you're the one with my ambrosia, because that should be best against this. But yeah, if they get multiple triggers, then it's just gonna hit the same thing again, probably. If they're playing them separately, anyway. You should do Abomination eating Behemoth, Werewolf, and Leopard. It's basically a 100 Leopard with 50 damage snipes. That actually is a crazy thought. Yeah, I have seen people talking about, yeah, Abomination getting this ability, but yeah, you need some other way to get the stats. But yeah, that's a very interesting combo. Anyway, Blue Octopus, Brain Crab, Blue Whale, Blue Dragon, Behemoth. So I can get more Behemoth out of that, and it's probably worth it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, am I going 4 Behemoths then? Is that the future of this build? Probably, right? Yeah. Okay. So I may say goodbye to Brain Cramp then. It's been doing great work, but, you know, it's falling off pretty fast, I feel. So next time we can sell that to buy sell Mongoose for the coconut toy again. And yeah, when I feel relatively done with buy selling, which honestly I could do at any point, because the stats are cool, but you know, with enough levels on these, it won't matter too much. You can probably just buy some food and look for, you know, the best permanent equipment. So yeah, I just need to try and find the Bakanawa guy, I hope. Yeah, it's gonna feel bad selling that. It's gonna be a shame. Free money though. Alright. So get that down again. Definitely can't keep this. Yeah. This brain crap again. Alright, that's XP if I need it. XP? I would freeze that, but yeah, next bill is going up to here. So that's your level, and we can get close to yours. Oh, dude. There is so much XP. I still don't know what I'm doing. Do I level you first? I don't know how long the game's going to go on for, but like there is a chance we end up hitting the stat cap. I doubt you're going to make it, but yeah, I'd hate to waste stats that way. Don't think anyone's beating Keenoe with 4 Behemoth. I mean, if someone had 5 Behemoth, I could see it happening. But yeah, it's just about who scales the fastest, I feel. And, you know, the kind of equipment and stuff people have down as well. Let's do you. But yeah, how do I do this? Like, do I Do I stack that there? I feel like I want to end on a back an hour at some point. So I don't think I'm playing this separately. Hello. Freeze you. It's fine. I may actually go for the Excalibur thing. Yeah, enter and give the back with strand plus 1/1, because once I'm locked out, then yeah, I'm done getting new toys. It's these as well. Like, it may be best to get Ambrosia everywhere. Like, we already have one on the biggest one, which is the most important, but yeah, it may be good to get some on the others as well. Well, I don't know, just cherries. Something that's not going to get wasted if it gets replaced. And yeah, glad this team's dead. 5 behemoths. Scary stuff. Alright. So yeah, let's get that down. I may roll a couple of times to see if I can get a pill for you. Or this. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit sad not being able to use those anymore. I don't know, I want to keep it free. Hold on, just run this separately for now, but I am going to stack it in eventually. There we go. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty good about being... Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I am going to stack that in, I think. If everyone starts countering me... Hold on. Let's make sure you're getting that. But yeah, if everyone sees what I'm doing, and then they, you know, counter me with equipment, then I can maybe pivot off it again, because, you know, there's going to be a situation where it's just not useful. But if that doesn't happen, then this could be a really cool team. Is it possible to make a custom pack without restrictions? For example, having tier 6 pet on turn 1. No, so there's no like sandboxy stuff you can do. Any pack you make has to be, I don't know. It basically has to follow the same rules that all packs do. It's kind of sad, because it'd be cool if I could, yeah, fiddle with it a lot more than usual, but yeah. Okay, let me put on you. But yeah, I'm just gonna buy all these back in hours. Alright, so if anyone that doesn't know what this is, I do see Anglerfish, just ignore it. Start a battle, make the 2 highest attack enemies sleepy, so then they attack for half damage once. So assuming it's all like 50-50 behemoths bumping into each other, obviously they can go above that. That might give me like 2-for-1 trades on everything that this hits, which would be insane. So yeah, we will try and get some levels, but I think Ambrosia would be decent. I might buy cornucopias if they show up again, but yeah. If I don't have the money for it right now, I'm not going to freeze them. Like, swap these around a little bit. But yeah. Let's give you the stats. I doubt I'm selling it. Mm-hmm. Ambrosia, I probably should. I can put it there at least. I doubt I'm going to overwrite my other equipment instantly, but sure. Oh. Dude, there are so many. Yeah, whatever. I'm going down with this ship. I've like never used back an hour properly. I think I've used it once to get the achievement, and then like never again. So yeah. It'd be fun to properly use it for once. And last match? No, we have another hour. So yeah, there's probably going to be 2 more after this, depending on how long they go on for. So yeah, there are 3 ailment givers here, so I think Ambrosia is definitely the way forward. Might need to be a little afraid of this as well, because they have a bigger behemoth than me, and they have the very protective equipment. So maybe swapping those around would be fine, because it's not like any of these things specifically target the front line. Also, there is a cow on that team. That does not start with B. That was a Nuba spam. We actually haven't done that yet. Ooh. Tuna, that was very close. We're buying it. Yeah. I could buy stats too, but again, they're scaling so much, like it's better to just get the equipment down if we can. And getting something for you could be nice. An eggplant, does that do anything? I could shuffle that in front, maybe, but I don't know. Before attack, reduce the most healthy enemy by 33% once. Yeah. Might just eggplant, but I'm probably going to change off that again when we find something better. Yeah, these are very scary front lines. Okay, we're swapping these. Black and white cow. Isn't that like all of them? Huge. Yeah, see, the back and hour thing blocks so much damage. Darian seems good. I kind of disagree. Like, it could be decent on a smaller behemoth charging into another one. But, like, on this, it's basically never going to make a difference for it, like, getting a trade. And it's before attack, not, like, start the battle, so... Yeah, I'm kind of fine without that. And they only have one back an hour. Do I need to worry about this? Hold on. Pita bread? I think pita bread for you could be fine. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, you're my biggest one. So his back and hour is always going to hit that. If he gets the level, then the next one hits this. But with the current setup, I'd way prefer having Melon, I think. I can't tell if it's going to get one shot anyway. Because that's a level 3. I need to roll it. That's very big. Okay. Yeah, I can maybe swap those around a bit, but we'll see. Darian literally does 30 damage. That is not true at all. It reduces their stats down. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, we got a win. Cool. Well, yeah, fun build. I didn't really get to cap it off because I really wanted to get this guy to level 3, but clean. Okay. Good game. Good game. Yeah, Durian, it reduces their stats by 1/3. So, you know, if I put it on my very front line, then yeah, it may get, like, the best value. I don't know, I can't think. Maybe I'm just wrong. Alright, anyway, it is 8. We've pretty much done everything I wanted to, except for Anubis spam. So we can probably do that, and then we can take some suggestions for whatever we end with. And you gotta see if it's 1 AM. Alright. Well, hope you enjoyed the games, Ranger. Can you make an experienced pet only? I don't know what it would include. Like, a lot of things, sure, but then... I don't know. I feel like there's some weird niche things that are kind of experienced pets. But anyway. Also, do I have... No, same only. Okay. Alright, anyway, so for this one, it's a little bit like Parrot Chain, so you can't use anything until you find the thing. So in this case, it's Anubis, so nothing on your team until they have Anubis. When you have Anubis, you're then allowed to play anything you want with your Anubis. And I think it's fair to say if you want to run multiple Anubis, that's fine. But yeah, it's basically run an Anubis and then fill out the rest of your team around it. Positioning does not matter, but yeah. Anub. I'm just going to call this Anubis spam because, yeah, I still have not thought of a better name for it. 2-on-1s only. We could do, but again, suggestions will come after this lobby because then I'll actually be, you know, free to make notes. And whatever we don't do today, we may do next week. Or Wednesday, but I think it makes more sense to, you know, take Sunday suggestions for future Sundays. Do the other pets have to be faint ones? I'm gonna say they don't have to be, but I think, like, the whole pack is faint pets, so... yeah. Okay, well, anyway, good luck, everybody. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing a new one today. We're doing Anubis spam only, so kind of similar to Parrot Chains. You can't have anything on your team until you have an Anubis, But once you have Anubis, you are allowed to play whatever else you want on your team. Basically, the entire pack is filled with faint pets, with some exceptions up here for filler. But yeah, once you have one Anubis, you're allowed to do whatever else you want. All food is allowed, anything goes in the shop phase. There's obviously not a lot to do at the start. And there's no Marmoset, wait. That's horrifying. Okay. Let's be the hairy pants. And I guess I'll buy sell a cuddle toad, but yeah, tier 2, we're going to be looking for a guinea pig at least. So that's normal. So yeah. So I can either get more rolls in, or I can go for like a higher level. And yeah, we missed it. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything there. So we'll just do Witch's Broom probably. Really doesn't matter, and we'll just roll the rest away, see if we find a sloth. But yeah, as always, all the other rules apply. So if you find a sloth, you are allowed that early, but yeah, you can't play anything else with your sloth until you have an Anubis. Then usual rules again. Is this the last lobby? Again, no. There's a schedule in the description. And Nibbin, thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get a notification somewhere about it being my partner anniversary. I thought that'd be something that I'd get like a little pop-up in my notification box for, but yeah, did not have that. Alright, anyway, we roll guinea pig. I don't think there's anything else I need to be looking out for yet. Wow. Okay, slot time. That's awkward. Alright. Got cheaters apparently. I'm guessing that was just the first turn. Yeah, it got corrected at least, but What a lobby to get an early sloth then. It's great until the actual stuff starts. But yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to be very good once you have Anubis with actual feint abilities everywhere. But, we play the sloth. We'll try and make it work. But yeah, for the next, 3 turns or something, I'm going to be feeling pretty good. Costing people HP for no reason. Don't you dare ever sell the sloth. Oh, I wouldn't, don't worry. I'm going down with this ship. Alright, here he is. Has no special ability, is kind of lame combat-wise, but he truly believes in you. I will do my best. Okay, but yeah, the strats is still mostly the same. Like, I still need to find guinea pigs or, yeah, just pump whatever stats I can onto him. So, I guess I can buy sell a ferrets, like, hold on, like, for the balloon. It's not too bad. Am I doing this? Because I can go for avocados instead. Like, I doubt I'm going to find the guinea pig combo. Okay, well, I'm not really using the left side. Like, if I find 2 pills, it may be worth, like, double pilling an anteater, but... Yeah, I think I maybe look for the guinea pig, but... Yeah, for the next couple of turns, I'm just going to roll for avocados. Would rather have the money, honestly. Wouldn't even be mad if I lost against the sloth. Yeah, no, they're great. Do the other pets have to have feint abilities? They don't have to, but again, basically every pet in here has a feint ability, and it's kind of pointless to be running non-feint ability pets with Anubis. So yeah. Haha, my first victim. Alright. Cherries. Well, it's going to be growing, so I feel like cherries aren't going to be crazy at some point. So yeah, let's leave that one. I don't think I need pills. Yeah, stuff like Skeleton Dog would be pretty cool to get down. But yeah, we're good. There we go. Okay, so we can aim to try and get 1 Anubis. I'm not going to wait for like 3 guinea pigs, you know, like we're just going to try this next turn. If it misses, then whatever, but yeah, ideally we get Anubis, then we can start filling out the team a bit. This is the first turn where we may run into things. I'm definitely hoping I don't, but, you know, there's a chance they'll be out there. Late to the stream today, how much longer are you playing? Same as usual, like, till the end of the hour. So yeah, playing this one, and then 1 more. And then maybe more if either of those are exceptionally short. They added a ghost sloth hidden pet that you can get by pilling sloth back in April. Whoa. Did they do it on April 1st? No joke though, if they added a zombie sloth that you get by pilling a regular sloth, that would be just great. There's a cheetah with a sloth. Are you saying I'm the cheetah, or did someone actually find a sloth and is also cheating? Oh, hold on. How many Anubises were there? Yeah, so whatever that is not allowed. Please sell it all up. Guys. I feel like the rules are pretty obvious here. Alright, nothing. Well, I say nothing, that's kind of cool, but... yeah, we can maybe put that down. Can I find a pill or another one of these? Sure. Alright, try that again. And another miss. Amazing. And that's a pill for next turn, sure. Okay. Well, he's very tiny, but, you know, we may get some value there. Never actually got to buy any avocados for tier 4. But, sure. What do you mean there is a zombie sloth? It's got a pillar level 3, 50-50 sloth. What they need is, like, 1 for each way. You know, there needs to be some kind of tiny zombie sloth, and there needs to be a giant sloth that has, like, behemoth abilities. I feel like sloth should also be able to scale past 50-50. Like, it's already very special, but yeah. Make it extra special. Ow. Alright, well, I will do this, and I'm definitely using my free pill. So we have Chili, but yeah, now we just need to doom roll to try and find an Anubis. Because otherwise, my team is going to be very bad. Yeah, I can't remember if this was the team that was cheating. I've kind of lost it now, but... Was it Solomon? Dude, I don't know. There were actual giant sloths in prehistoric times. That could be a pet. Yeah, I know. Would be great. If you pill a 50-50 level 3 sloth, it should give you a super sloth who has every single ability. Oh my god. That would actually be the best. Superhero sloth. Yeah, just make it like an abomination or something, you know? Like, if you max out a sloth, so level 3, 50-50, whatever, then it just gets, like, 5 random abilities. Even if they're terrible or, like, self-sabotagey. Just make it amazing. No. Anubis, please. Anubis. This is not looking good, guys. Oh, we found 1. I need to go against an empty team. It's not looking good. And yeah, the stuff I've been rolling hasn't been... You know, since I found this anyway, it has not been good. Like, hold on. If I can find these guys, then we may be able to stabilize. But ideally, we would have been in a really strong position, and I could have gone for, like, shop scaling. But yeah, we need, like, strong snipes and summons. It's like a backline Spiny Fish Viper would be cool, but... I don't know. At the same time, I probably just don't use your ability to start, because you can only use level, or tier 2 friends at level 1. Tier 1 and 2, I mean. So yeah, maybe I play it so I can play other things, and then I just kind of ignore the ability to try and use higher tier stuff for the moments. Super Soft, when summoned, eat the whole team and gain their abilities. That's what we need. That is absolutely what we need. To Adam, hi. Hey, at least we killed things that time. But yeah, I don't know if I can fix this. I need a very kind matchup, or we're going to be in trouble. And these aren't it. We don't get wins with these. I'll do that. I will freeze chocolate, but yeah, might be over. Do it that way. I'm afraid of someone else running like a bus and my own guy getting sweeped. And yeah, you are allowed to run multiple Anubises, but I'm surprised how many of them there are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to hold on to this chocolate for a long time. I'd just rather like put on the chicken and the Anubis, but yeah, I think Anubis is the right play. Please, Keenoe, let's see it come back. I don't know if we can. Like, again, I'd have to go against what is or was very recently an empty team. You know, if I go against one of the teams that had an Anubis like 4 rounds before I did, then I don't think there is any hope. So yeah, I need to find like, I need Nyalas or something. That could be worse. Nope, still pretty bad. I didn't realize this had so many levels on it. I wasn't expecting the triggers at the start. Desync. Hello? Rooster, Fire Ants, yeah. Spiny Bush Vipers. Like, that would be really good, but it doesn't do anything if it doesn't trigger yet. Whatever. Alright. We'll just do that and roll. It's over, my dudes. It's nice seeing you, Sloth. Thank you for blessing my run? Question mark? Pill the Soft to see if that one guy is right. I have it on good authority that he is not right. But maybe I should, you know, take him out myself before he has to suffer too much. I don't want him to see what's coming. It's gonna be rough out there. For the giggles. Is that what you find entertaining? What is this? They actually didn't trigger too much, but it's like, that is awful. They had a crazy high tier team. Yeah, look at that. I had like turn, what was it, turn 6 Soth or something? Like one of the first 3 outs. 4. Yeah. As a sad way to go, but yeah, this is the way these like parrot chain type ones go. If you don't find your thing early, then you get battered by everyone that does. So yeah. GG's. I'm dead. Goodbye, soft dream. Top 4. Yeah, I mean, I might be one of the top 4 in the next lobby, as in first to join. Okay, well, anyway, that is the end of the packs that I had, like, specifically set up for today. Poll? Yeah, no, we'll do a poll. Self-burn, those are rare. I recognize that. What is that? Brookman 99, I think? I know references. Okay, so what next? I know someone said 1/1s only, and I am down to do that. So that'd be one of them. Speedy Turtle Pack, also very down for that. Airbender pets. Okay, well that one's gonna need some explaining. Whales I am down to do, but I don't have a pack ready for today, so... Yeah, I can make a note of it for the future, but yeah. Anything sudden death, low lives. Also down to do it. I don't know, I'd rather do a speedy one because I've already been insta-dead a lot today. But yeah, we can do that again sometime. It's a randomized pack. Okay. Randomized pack. And I'm gonna say no to Middle Mantis. I think we will just do 1/1's only speedy test pack and randomized, and that'll be the poll. I'm gonna say no to Middle Mantis because we did do this pretty recently. Oh, hard mode weekly. Okay, that should probably be in there. Hard mode weekly is... I feel like it's been a while since we did hard mode. Is that gonna work? Yes, good. Okay. Oh, this isn't a bad position for it either. Alright, so again, whichever chat you're in, you can type !vote and then space 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then get your votes in between all these guys. And yeah, that'll decide what we're doing next and potentially to finish as well. Because looking at the time, we're probably going to get 2 more in. Disley, hello. Welcome, welcome. You can have as many options as you like in the poll. I could do... I feel like this is a decent size for it, though. And yeah, if you spread it too thin, then it may end up, I don't know, it may not be properly representative. I don't know how to do democracy, you know? I feel like the fewer options there are, the less likely you're gonna be, like, splitting things apart. Keenoe, yeah? What is it? It's a dictatorship. I mean, unofficially, yeah. You know, like, whatever comes out of this, I could just be like, no. We're doing whatever I want to do, and then we will do it, and yeah. I don't even have to listen to anyone complain. Alright, so... Wait, we had a draw. It's 1/1's only in Speedy Test Pack. Or at least that's the way it looks. But yeah, it says 1/1's only 1, so that's what we're going to be starting with, and then we'll probably do Speedy Turtles finish. If I was more organized, then I would have had the 1/1's only pack ready already. But give me a second. No, actually I need to put this in. Alright, so I know I have this saved already, so I'm not gonna do anything weird there. Alright. Noe. It's kind of similar to my name. And yeah, we're doing 1/1's only. Is it time for the once in a stream Keenoe song recommendations? You don't want that. I don't have good song taste. I don't listen to music enough. Especially new music, you know. I find like one song I kinda like, and then I add it to my one playlist and I'll listen to it until I don't like it anymore. You know, that's my experience with music. It's not good. Vote Keenoe as President of America. I'm pretty far away and probably not eligible for that. But thank you. Let's hear it. No. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, Whiffle Up. We're doing 1/1's only, so I'm sure everyone already knows what that one is, but yeah, every pet on your team has to be exactly 1 attack and 1 HP. Lots of ways to do it. I will go over them. Some of them at tier 1 just start that way, so I'd recommend just rolling for those. But yeah, good luck. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're in the 1/1's only pack and doing 1/1's only, so when you end your turn and go into fights, every pet on your team must have exactly 1 HP and 1 attack. So stuff like Frilled Dragon and Budgie. There are some other ways to get them, like by selling stoat, mushroom pilling things, I don't know, anteater. There's a few things, they're out there. Yeah, okay, I'd like a ferret. And hey, we found a couple of dudes, alright. Alright, SPD GUI breaks. I'm ready. I can't remember what I said for the rules, but I'm sure it was good enough. Yeah, if you find a slot, you can scale that. But there isn't really a lot of ways to scale in this pack, so yeah. And yeah, that is why I buy the tennis ball. Absolutely would have lost otherwise. Yo, and we can keep that frozen for next turn. Nice. Okay. Another thing to watch out for, if you stack things together, they will grow. So yeah, you can do it if you're just looking for something from a higher tier, but you will have to sell it again or, you know, mushroom pill it to get it back down to 1-1. But, you know, just something to think about. I'm just going to ignore other budgie. I think next turn we're selling Full Dragon by selling Ferret again, and yeah, then we're looking for Stoats and Fruit Flies, probably. Getting some cherries down would be good, especially on these, if I'm actually keeping them. 5 budgies is wild. It's pretty great for turn 2. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to pivot away from budgies, so I'm not going to hold on to all of them. You can scale sloth with chocolate, true. I mean, there's going to be some other things out there that you can scale with, but yeah, when I made the pack, I removed most of it because there would normally be no reason to scale anything. So, I don't know, there's probably something somewhere, but I can't really see it. Anyway, we are going to get rid of this. We are going to get another tennis ball and buy one of these at the very least. And there is guinea pig. Like, I could sell one of these, buy guinea pig, and it summons a 1-1, so I could sell the big one, and then we have a tier 2 that I could maybe transform later. But I don't really want to do that, so we won't. Still nothing, okay. More cherries, sure. Fruit fly. Okay, not ideal, but like, the fruit fly is kind of cool. It counters budgies, at least. Oh, if it goes first, actually. If it doesn't, then it won't actually kill. It'll just turn back into a 1-1, really. Right? Oh no, it would kill it, yeah. Okay, never mind. It does counter budgies. Your rolls have been awful. I can't tell if mine have been. Obviously, my first couple of turns were fine. We're only on turn 3 now, but I feel like this turn was kind of a flop. Cherries is good, at least. I have a bit of a next turn sorted out, but yeah, I'm going to want to have some sloths. Sorry, stoats. Because that's going to be the best way to get, like, higher tier things down. And teehee, I won the popcorn lottery. Hey, there's 2 of them. I think I'll do that. Like, you're always going to get some value out of fruit flies, whereas these might get, you know, ruined by something. More cherries. I'm not against it. I'll freeze it. And yeah, we're buy selling ferrets whenever they show up. As for where I leave the fruit flies, because they hit things that are in like the opposite position to them. I'm thinking like middle and 4th, maybe. Do that. We'll see. If you have a sloth, you can banana pill, mushroom pill. Ooh, that would be very difficult, but yeah. You're right. You could potentially get a 1-1 monkey to scale with. Yeah, that would be a lot of effort, especially when you already have a sloth on your team, but yeah. If you actually get it going, then yeah, having a big sloth, even without an ability, it would be pretty solid. Maybe I should put some scaling in this pack, just in case anyone does get a sloth at some point. Alright. So I'm gonna keep getting rid of these. The budgies are like carrying me, but yeah. Freeze it. I'm gonna freeze it. Get another one of those down, not really interested. Frog's also cool. If I got it to level 2, I could use it to swap stats onto a higher tier thing, but it's a lot of effort, and I could just buy a stoat, and it's just better. So, yeah. Let's not do that. And I'm still holding on to this, but yeah. I don't know. Okay, I think next turn, buy Soul Stoat, and if it's not something that I want, then we can Water of Youth into something else. But yeah, if it's really bad, then maybe we just sell it and buy a Fruit Fly again at the end. I don't know, I have the cherries ready as well if it really wants. Could also check if people have like repositioned or something, but you know, it's a lot of effort. I could just shuffle my team every turn in case people are trying to snipe it, but yeah, I don't have the motivation for that. And yeah, next lobby probably is going to be a speedy Turt Pack thing. Like, depending on how long this goes on for, we probably are going to want to do a quick one to finish. Brain no work, don't know how people play 1-1 only. I don't know, I feel like I'm fairly locked in on this. Like, there's not too much, I don't know, decision-making involved, I feel. Like, it's mostly just roll, get better equipment, try and find stoats. You know, that's what I'm doing anyway. Anteater, I don't mind that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Ooh. Huh. Okay, we're going to be doing some weird stuff here. I think I'm going to hold on to stoats until I can find chocolates at tier 5. And yeah, go for... I'm gonna try and go for a level 2. But yeah, pilling ants, Anteaters does give you a level 3 ant, which is, you know, not crazy good, but when you get to the end of the game and can compare to it into higher tier stuff, it's pretty nice. So yeah, might sell that next turn. Pill this one or something. Could be alright. The hedgehog. People need to stop fighting me with hedgehogs. I have so many stats in my summons. Alright. So yeah, let's get you down. Definitely have Budgie behind this, because I want to make sure I'm not wasting stuff if I can. Kill you as well. I don't know. Again, it just doesn't matter until the end of the game. Like, it's really nice getting the level 3s, because if we do find Competo, then yeah, it's just great. But it's already a lot of effort for one, so I probably shouldn't get too weird about it. Yeah, okay, let's push money forward. I need to find as many avocados as I can next turn, and then, yeah, at tier 5 we can roll a lot for the chocolate to get you down. Could be cool. Hedgehogs are so funny in this. Dude, I love them. I also love getting woodpeckers, but yeah, that hasn't been me. I would love to have one, but yeah, I always seem to miss woodpecker. I've had stego a few times though, and that is very solid. Haven't found a stingle stoat yet. I'm kind of in the same position. I found and used one. I do have 2 more frozen, obviously, but yeah, I haven't used them yet, so I still have a pretty default team. Oh yeah. You took out a small one? Dude, I can't remember. I have so many, like, variants of this. I may have just picked the pack, like an older version of the pack when I got it just now. But yeah. You're right, it's not in here, so we're fairly safe. And I could do this turn if I really wanted. But yeah, I think I wait for tier 5. There's a lot of really good stuff here. And, you know, tier 4 is not horrible, but yeah, I think I'd rather wait. So let's get some more rolls in. Love that. Pretty efficient use of money. And yeah, honestly, I'm probably fine just playing a banana on whatever my tier 5 is. So yeah, I think next turn we maybe say goodbye to Budgie. And then we just get going. Yeah, like Fruit Fly is such a weird one because it can be really good at the end of the game. Like it counters, like literally counters a lot of high tier things, but you need to have it like perfectly positioned to actually do it, and obviously won't work against like every comp. Rabbit sauce? Nah, we're doing a turtle thing next. We did a vote before this, and yeah, we drew between doing 1-1s only and a speedy turtle pack lobby, so yeah, that would be the end. Good. What are you? That's also pretty nice if I miss. Okay, let's get this going then. So yeah, none of that matters. Nyala. Okay, so limited value I feel, but it is a very good thing to start on. So I mean, if I try and transform that, a woodpecker would probably be better. A beluga would be better. Eagle could be fine, but yeah, that's not a lot of things. So I think we do hold on to that. Definitely don't need more of these. And hello, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're looking for another one. And yeah, we're gonna hold on to you as well. I still don't know what I'm doing with you, but for now I'm just gonna leave it. Like, I was looking at the pill and thinking, yeah, we could do that, but I don't know. Maybe I just end up selling this at some point. I don't know where to leave these. Maybe I should have that further forward. Yeah, I should probably swap those two around. Like, if these get sniped at the start, then my Nyala's gonna end up getting wasted. Oh no. No, I knew it. Okay, we win, but yeah, that did not go how I wanted it to. Alright. Swap those around then. Don't sell anything yet. And avocado? Maybe. My shop's already clogged up, but I don't know, pushing money forward doesn't really help. You know, when the tier 6 unlocks, I do want to find Competo, but yeah, I'm going to be trying to force this to happen. So right now I'm just looking for chocolate and stoat, which is going to get less likely in the future. So yeah, hold on to what we have, but definitely just roll. Wowie, okay. Fine. Nothing crazy, but alright. Full fruit fry team, haven't lost a single game with it. I mean, that's the thing. It works against a lot of things, but not everything, you know? Like, hitting my Nyala with a fruit fly, definitely not going to counter me. But, yeah. There's a lot of really cool comps that will just get ruined by it, you know? Like, if someone has a backline vulture that has, like, potato protection, it can still just get one-shot by a fruit fly. And the fruit fly would live, you know? Like, that's a favorable trade. And I got my trumpets. Nice. On. Good night, Bobok. Thanks for hanging out. Roll. Let's keep rolling. I don't know how long to hold these things. Like, I want to find Competo now too, but I don't know whether I unfreeze chocolate for it, because I really want to get a tier 6 down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, next turn then. Alright, and yeah, freeze that. Okay, so we're going to get a tier 5, sorry, tier 6. If it's something horrible, then we auto-view it into something that's less horrible. And yeah, progress. And we'll also get to get the tennis toy down again, I think. Maybe. Do I have enough money? Like, if I sell a fruit fly, if I sell ferrets, gonna be on 9. Yeah, that works. I won't be able to water youth on the same turn, but I think I have enough money for that. Your team just did unspeakable things to mine. I wish I was paying enough attention to remember what it was, but I'm very sorry. I need to watch out for the iguana teams as well. There's a handful of those around. I don't have a massive summoning squad yet, but I'm not too far away from it. Okay. Posture check. Let me sit on my legs. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of the fruit fly. So get rid of one of those. I can still do this. So we tennis ball. We do this. We sell. And an orca. Okay. Am I happy enough with an orca? I would rather a stego probably, but it wouldn't work with my current team. Don't love tiger, but there are some things that it works very well with. I pointed to you, but I actually don't know if it is best there. You're pretty good. No, actually, yeah, you're probably one of the better ones, so we can just leave that. So yeah, now I'm still looking for stoats, but Competo is the really big thing. Like, we really want that. I probably want a mushroom for you. I'm not gonna hold on to any of that. Yeah, what are people's backlines? I saw one backline vulture, so yeah. Let's leave that there. Will chocolate make it a 2-2? It does, yeah. So you can get level ups, but like Robo said, you'll have to mushroom pill it back down again afterwards. If that's the way you're going about it anyway. Nice. Also need to be careful about what you're doing it to, because I could potentially get this guy to level 3. But if I did that, if I mushroom pilled it, then it would summon 3 things before the mushroom version comes back, so... Yeah, chances are I'd just lose this. I could give it equipment, but I don't really care. And... Dude, okay, we have to wait. But that's pretty big. It's a really awkward time to find it, because I was 1 gold short, I think. Like, even with the sell. Might have been wrong, actually, but... Yeah. It's good enough. I really like having the Orca now, because I feel a lot safer about Nyala not getting wasted. Oh my god. They're using a Stegosaurus to mega buff a Vulture. So if that doesn't insta-die at the start, then... Yeah, they're probably going to get some pretty good value out of that. Yeah, there's still a team that's just like all fruit fly. It's still a bit scary. And I was 1 gold short, okay. Backline's looking good. Wait, which team are you running? Okay. Oh, backline guy, no. Whatever. Okay. Could have sold the ant? Never. This is my... This is gonna be my level 3 tier 6 in the future. I don't know whether to sell this one. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I'm praying that we find enough Competo that I can just get 2 of these all the way. Ooh, that's nice. This, right? I'm afraid if I do it to you, like, there's not going to be room for it to respawn. Or I might just get replaced, because, like, there's red dragons and phoenixes around. There normally aren't too many of those, but, you know, it's kind of just luck of the draw, so it might not be intentional. Yeah. I'm gonna put it on you. I trust it more, but yeah, let's leave it at the front. I think getting protective equipment for these is a decent investment now, because I do have a decent team, so yeah, probably try and find some potatoes. At the very least, I want them to be safe from, like, other people's tennis balls, or potentially a woodpecker, so everything doesn't pop at once. Okay, tiger is down. Good, good. Okay, I think I am going to reposition, but I may reposition kind of strangely. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Yeah, look, I'm just gonna leave you. You don't matter. Onto this. Starfruit. Look, I still feel like Starfruit, the only thing I really want is mushroom, so... Yep. Just gonna roll that one. And yeah, look, we can try and change you. Okay, but what I was thinking is maybe do this. So chances are we would waste the level 3 ant, but yeah, if anyone is specifically targeting the back line, which is actually only 1 team, so yeah, never mind. I will have Tiger with my Anala, but yeah, we'll just run Orca at the back. That's probably fine. Would peppering the Tiger be good? It could be, but in my opinion, it's always going to be worse than finding a potato. So, you know, I could buy it, but I have so much HP. I'd rather just, you know, potentially be weaker for a turn, but then have more money to look for the thing that I actually want. Plus, if I roll into something even better, like when I transform it, I may not even want potato or pepper, you know? Like, it might be better to get another mushroom down. And, oh my god. It's not enough. It is enough! It's not enough! Ooh. Help? That was horrible. It was really nice here, though. Like, getting the 50-50 summon. Like, seeing how well that worked, it kind of makes me want to just sit with it. You know, because this is getting like 32 or something by itself. Yeah, okay. We'll wait. Mushroom? Mushroom, sure. Competo, finally. Alright, so we can start upgrading you. Enemy summoned or pushed. Deals 6 damage to it. Okay, so it's not a Royal Flycatcher, so, you know, less damage. But it always targets the thing that got summoned, so... I don't know. Less likely to just hit, like, a giant stego thing if that ends up happening. And yeah, I wasted a gold, but I was trying to work out whether I was going to freeze the chocolates or not, which pretty certain I wasn't going to, but yeah. Okay, I got my trumpets at least. Is that going to be enough, though? I think it will be. Yeah, okay. Big dog, very strong. Yes, okay. Right? I don't know. How many big summoner teams are there? Maybe better to just hold on to that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think we need to get protective equipment for that. I might sell you to get the ferret to pop immediately, but yeah, I do think we need to get something else going very soon. I'm just gonna roll this, but yeah, that'd be nice for the future. Fruit fly. Okay. So I mean, I'm going to play it. I'm gonna leave the honey, I think. Yeah, just roll that. Pill. Like, on the left side, I'm either looking for stoats or I'm looking for another anteater. Because I really wanted to buy sell the ferret again. But yeah, I do need something to fill in this gap. And this isn't a horrible thing to end on, but... yeah, I don't know. I just want to know what the final team's going to look like. Because considering how much HP I have, I'm probably going to make it into, like, the final 3, maybe. And, you know, if it's specifically this team I'm against, then, yeah, I can probably do something to try and counter it. But just running a backline... yeah, fruit fly or something, it's not even that good normally, so... okay, trying to protect you is very nice. Let's mushroom it, but that's also not really anything. Let's roll. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So, if I did get down another ant, there's no shot I'm going to get it very high tier, so the best I can really hope for is maybe like, I don't know, tier 4, but probably more likely like tier 2 or 3. And again, like, there's some really good stuff here, but I don't even need the summons that badly. So maybe I do just look for more of these. I just need, like, the flexibility to be able to change between, like, this and, you know, a potential tier 6. Oh, yeah. Iguana, my hero. Why, Keenoe, must you wake up early? I don't. It's like 9 p.m. for me. This is late. Oh. Chickens? I can't play any more fruit flies. What? My orca just screwed me. If I roll into any more fruit flies, I can't play them. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm either locked in on current fruit fly, or I have to pivot to things I can, like, pill. That's horrible. I mean, at least fruit fly is pretty good, but yeah. That's annoying. Alright. Starfruit. Look, we need protection for this. Assuming it's staying, but yeah, I want like... Ah, sure, there's something. And I said I need protection for it. I don't actually need it, it's just something that would be nice. And do I even want this to trigger first? I feel like it's better there. Obviously against the Vulture team, I want this at the back, but I don't want to pop a Phoenix early, and there's a lot of second position... Oh, great, it's that again. But yeah, there were a lot of second position, I can't remember what they're called anymore. Orcas, mushroom orcas, so I'd probably get really good value out of that. And I beat it, Anne. Alright. We can do this. And I like my team, I think this is it. So there's not really anything I can change anymore. Like, I can try and get one of these to level 3, but... You know, if I'm still combining them together, because like, this doesn't do anything. It's kind of annoying, because Tiger would work with Royal Flycatcher. But yeah, even if I leveled one of these, you know, it only helps me if something dies early, like if this dies and we can't use it with the Nyala. So there's potentially something there, but... Nah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just rolling. Let's try and find, like, XP on the left or something. See? I'd have to mushroom pill it down. I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not leveling you. Yeah, I still think I'm happy with the positioning, more or less. For the fruit fly, at least. Yeah, they hit each other. Nothing special, but it's not like they counted me anyway. And yeah, Iguana's gonna go crazy again. Very good. Nice, nice. Okay, top 4 still have the most HP. That gives me time to try and like adapt if I really want to. Yeah, Anne's still alive, but yeah, I was doing pretty well against this. I don't know about this team. Like, if I can go first, then it'd be really cool to have like you at the front and kill that before I can get the stats, but I have no guarantee of going first. So I don't know if that's actually helpful. Wrecking that early would be kind of cool, or you maybe. Yeah, probably that actually, now that I'm looking at it, but I don't know, this has rhinos and they're both pretty bad. This doesn't matter. I gotta try it this way, but again, there's just not a whole lot I'm looking for right now. Alright. Maybe should have bought the potato for there, actually. I only realized when I rolled it. It is better, but again, like, this staying alive doesn't really change anything for me. Don't hit this again. Yeah, never mind. Maybe protecting the fruit fly is just insurance to, like, have more targets that aren't, like, my iguana. Maybe that's the reason, try and keep it around longer. Oh, I've been skipping so many competitors. They used to be, like, the main thing I'd look for. Now it's just nothing, you know? Oh, the other team died. The one with all the scary, like, octopus and rhino stuff. So yeah, I haven't been against this one, so I don't know how bad this is. Because, like, that's going to be a really big thing. So I don't know whether I try or not. It might miss. But if it doesn't, it's going to feel really good. Like, do higher tier things just go first? Oh, true, the fly. Activate ability for other pets with the same trigger. Yo. I forget what exists, but yeah. Yeah, look, we're gonna take the risk, but yeah. That will be what I'm looking for, I think. Huh. Wait, what happened here? That was the top team, but it changed a lot. And I lost. Mushroom killed the tiger and ended up with a mammoth. Wait, what do you mean? Is that why it's like missing something? They didn't have a stego thing to buff, right? Or did I screw up with sniping that? Dude, I don't know. Do I even need the Jura anymore? Like, Anne died. What am I doing against this team? I probably want to kill that early. I'd rather the Phoenix not pop until the end. But they're always going to get the massive summon out. There's no sniping. So I don't really need potatoes or anything. So I can try and get, like, summoning food or something. Or this. I just do that. I can always put it back again if it looks bad, but yeah, maybe I need to swap off some of my stuff. Has the loot box lobby been done yet? No, we haven't done it today. Oh, okay, I just didn't pay attention. So they're triggering the Phoenix, which means they can hit anything. So I can't even control, like, where it's going. Because, like, if I snipe... yeah, no, this is it's, like, not useful. Even if I kill this, it's still going to activate after my fruit fly. And then, you know, everything's going to have stuff, and then you trigger on, like, any one of the other random things. So yeah, it's not helpful. And my equipment doesn't matter either, because they're basically going to hit everything. Like, not guaranteed, but, you know, 6 random things, and that's 5 of my team, and then 4 of theirs. Huh. Does repositioning change anything? Not really. I can, like, put that there or something. I don't know if I can just reposition. Got to hide from their fruit fly. Yeah, but, like, mine's also doing nothing, so... You know, again, they might just look at what I'm doing. Might freeze that. I feel like it's the first one I've seen in a while. And there's, like, no point leveling it. I'm pretty certain it just gives you a tennis ball that does 2 snipes. Or 2 damage snipes, I mean. Oh, I did buff the reply that time. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything, because I can't even get my tiger to work. You know, they're always going to pop my, my Nyla and stuff where it works out well. Like, either I let them remove my mushroom from the Nyala and then we lose stats that way, or I have it further back and then everything dies to crisp. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't get around the stego. You know, like, they effectively have 2 near 50-50s. Or, you know, the actual 50-50 and then a decent amount of trumps out to you because you get 1 trigger and then the actual one again. Yeah, again, like, sure, it just doesn't do anything. The early snipe doesn't do anything. You know, I can kill this, and then they don't have a target for stego, but this is... It might not always trigger first, to be fair. I don't know, if that tried to trigger before this, then we're okay. I don't know, I'll give it a go. We'll try. We'll see. There is a small chance that they won't get the stego stats. But I don't think it works that way. Yeah, see, it still went to the end. Okay. Well, again, 2nd place. I had a good team. I'm pretty happy with that. So, yeah. GG's. Yeah, very scary team. All right. And yeah, it is 9. I will do another one, but it is going to be... This is going to be a blitz thing, you know? We're going to have like 35-second turn timer and 3 lives or something. All right, we're squeezing one in. It is not going to be... not going to be kind. All right, so turtle pack. Yeah, let's make this 35. We will have 2 lives. No, we'll do 3 lives. But yeah, I'm just trying to get out here soon. Let's call it Truts. So yeah, let's call this the Turtle Pack Blitz. So yeah, just as a little reminder thing, the thing is going to be very quick, so I would recommend turning up fast forward factor to 200% here. You can always turn it down again afterwards, but yeah, for the sake of this lobby, I would recommend it. Wait, Robert, did you join? Oh, I'm not going to be able to scroll, am I? Nope, okay. No flamingo only? Nope. I think we might have done that before, but... Yeah, that was like first gen lobbies, you know? There was like 2 packs out and we were just doing these things in like the turtle pack and puppy pack maybe. Alright. We will wait another like 30 seconds maybe, but yeah, this is already when I would normally be coming off, so we are going to start very soon. And Cookie, thank you for the hydration. You're gonna die so quick. I think most people are. But yeah, this is no rules, so it is just try and do whatever you can, really. And yeah, I think 62 is a pretty good number, so good luck, everybody. 63. Even better. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the Turtle Pack and we're doing a Blitz run. We have 35 seconds for every battle and shot phase. We have 3 lives. It's gonna be tough. That is like all I have to say about it. Alright, so let's be the foamy turtles. Because we're in the Turtle Pack, amazing. But yeah, there are no actual rules. It is just gonna be... Yeah, very fast turns and not a lot of HP to work with. Yeah, but you're gonna somehow die before everyone else. Before everyone else? I'd like to see that. Not actually, but yeah, I doubt it. Alright, good. We're safe. For like the first couple of turns anyway. I'm not liking that I'm already getting long black screens. Like, that's not a good sign. But sure. Alright, we're definitely stacking that next turn. And yeah, I feel like we want to play the tempo game. Like, scaling builds can definitely work, but yeah. Show me something like a dolphin. Maybe I don't want that. I feel like at this stage, if I get an early dolphin, it may just get someone holding a pig. You know? People's lowest stats are probably going to be pretty bottom of the barrel right now. Oh god, it's not good. Okay. That's not good. Barely found any tier 2s. I rolled like a rat and a swan. But I don't actually think rat has crazy synergy with elephant. Or at least I feel like it's rarely worth running with it. Even if I did have something behind this. Oh, and that's definitely a loss. Ooh. Goes fast turns, yeah. Stop ticking, it's scaring me. Worm, okay. That's a level for next turn at least. Might put that back there. It's gonna get like shredded by the elephant maybe, but yeah, I mean, If I can somehow eke out a win, then yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Nice, okay. Still on 2. Free me from whatever this is. I have like 10 seconds. Oh. I'm actually gonna unfreeze you. I might swap those around next turn, but this is actually a pretty decent start. You know, like I have elephant blowfish, I have garlic and skunk frozen. That's like the beginning of a pretty solid build. Please let me play. I know. The black screens are lasting a crazy amount of time. I'm getting like 10-second shops. Like, look at this. Please. Ugh. Alright, do that. I'm gonna leave Dolphin. Freeze one of these. I may wait for a pill for you. And yeah, I'm not gonna get to look at the teams. I'm just telling you right now, there is not going to be time. Survived a dolphin snipe. And they have a level 2 elephant, but yeah, just a whale behind it. Good night, Ryan Reynolds. Good night, Cookie. Hope you have a good week. This is not good. Why do I have another one of these frozen? I thought... No, okay. Well, I made it through my turn. That was like 8 seconds. Oh. This is bad. This is the lowest we pushed the turn timer for a while. And I feel like Sap isn't holding up too well with that. Clock ticking making your shop so bad. Is this? It's the giant black screen that takes forever that's killing me. Can I find a pill, please? Thank you. Alright. Try and have a look at the teams. Wait, we're at tier 5 now? No, we're at tier 4, but people have found tier 5s. I saw like the monkeys and the turkeys, and I thought we might have like missed where I was. Okay, so this is kind of working, but yeah, not against this one. Next time, make it a 25 timer. There will literally be no time. Oh, please. No, I can only buy 1 milk. This is bad. Like, I'm not good with APM stuff, but I feel like that one wasn't on me. Like, the cow animation took too long. I'm gonna try it again, because I have no self-control, but... Oh, I have like 12 seconds there. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that's... Okay. I actually kind of want this at the front. And look, I could buy cupcakes next turn maybe, but... Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. Getting Melon on here would have also been decent, because there are a lot of very big teams, but... Yeah. And similar team, except higher levels. Fair enough. I respect that. Alright. Well, I made it like top 15 maybe. Not too bad, but yeah. A pretty hellish game. Had 2 rabbits and start to turn pet. By the time you bought 1 food, your turn ends. Yeah, it's not good. You misclick pilled your badger instead of an ant. Jeez. Pedro, thank you. I always find it funny that the partner anniversary pre-messages do get like translated. Well, not sorry, they don't get translated, but it's based on like people's own Twitch. Yeah. And you do like the sudden death ones, ones you actually want to play in. They're pretty good. I feel like I've just been lucky that I haven't been completely stumped in one yet. Like, that wasn't a great one, but I obviously made it to, like, the top quarter, so, you know, it's been it's been a little while since I've actually died, like, turn 6 and something. I say, but I did die, like, turn 8 today, I think. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, not my birthday, but, you know. Anyway, it's late for me. I'm going to be calling the stream here, so thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. And yeah, we'll probably be streaming some of the weekly pack tomorrow. I think. I don't think there's anything happening. I know it's a bank holiday tomorrow, so I know everyone's around, but yeah. I'll probably be streaming. But yeah, back same time next week otherwise, or doing some more lobbies on Wednesday. That's all I got. I can't think. And yeah, thank you for the happy birthdays, everybody. It's definitely not my birthday, but yeah. See you tomorrow on Sunday, yes. Yes. Alright, have a good week, everybody. Till next time. Bye.